Greetings, greetings, mortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. I hope everybody's doing great tonight. I'm sorry for the lateness of today. Lots of stuff that delayed the living heck out of me. Not least of which a dryer problem, which I was able to finally fix at the 11th hour. And Nightbot with the clip problem, which I just fixed 60 seconds ago. Go me. Storm Salmon, I hope you're still here, Storm Salmon. I see you were here at 10:02. Well, you were the first. I hope you're here. Toasty, it's good to see you. Fat Def, happy wizarding weekend indeed. We're gonna do some wizarding tonight. Oh, well, you better believe we're gonna do some wizarding on some weekend with some magic. Balinor, hello. Such a pity indeed. Mother Antares, hello. It's always good when the dragon moves its booty. Toasty, what's wrong with you? You're a living piece of toast. That's a tough one. I don't know if I can help you with that. What's up, Pixel Turkey? Good to see you. I still owe you an audio file. I swear I haven't forgotten. I'm getting to it, I swear. Dark Mex, hello. Thank you, Grotto. It's my TMNT shirt, though it's tricky to see with the green screen up. Like, the green is not green. The green is, like, shimmering. But thank you all the same. Little Crudis, greetings and good health to you as well. It's good to see you. Oh dear. All right. Well, in any case, I hope everyone is doing great today. So let's see, what are we going to do? We're doing some Dragon Quest VIII. We have to go get some stuffs. By my count, we have to get that holy item thing that's being made in the pot of whatever, alchemy pot, and then we're gonna merge that with the zombie thing.
Zophar!
Wait, is that the Balinor? How you doing? Boxy Vrac, indeed it is I. However, could not have done it with all the amazing people.
Do I look like Zophar to you?
Do I look like Rig to you? He ain't here tonight. Yeah, sorry everyone. No Shining the Holy Ark tonight. Rig had other commitments. It will be in a couple of weeks, my friends. But in any case, we're going to do some grinding tonight to get a few more weapons and armor, and then we can progress more of the plot. So I hope you'll stick around for the fun. Yeah, Rig needs more sleep. Rig like...
I am evil
Rig's a
Homer.
cyborg.
I am evil
Man,
Homer.
Are you, Balinor? The man never sleeps. So I hope he's getting done what he needs to get done. I'm sure he is. He deserves a night off from the Zophar. Exactly. World domination indeed. He's on an island, and islands are smaller than continents, Boxy Vrac. That's accurate. Yeah, there are times where I'll just literally let's put the stream on so I can get points. And I'll just go to sleep. And I wake up, he's still going. It's wild. He's a beast. He's a beast. All right, all that being said, I think we can go start now, actually. No reason to delay the grind. He's working on his doomsday machine that turns everybody bald. It must be working, look at this. And no one's even put the pirate hat on me yet. Oh,
Your return to Sorrow was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar! It's for 8-bit gamers. Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, and while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. You often fall asleep during rig streams too, and you wake up 7+ hours. Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat with that. Like, I wonder how many people, when they are on his stream, are, like, in between, like, stages of sleep. Like, I think you have the portions of people that are asleep at, like, the nighttime on one side of the world. Then you have the other people that are asleep the other part of the world. Then you have the people that are just, getting their El Dorado points. And then you have the people on there that just never sleep either. And they'll be there the entire 13 hours. Like, it's wild. Rig literally, I call his stream the retro hub. Because everyone ultimately winds up there from retro sooner or later. It's like, all right, had a long day at the office. I gotta go drop the family off or drop the kids off at Rig. We gotta drop the kids off at Rig, everybody. It's crazy. He's amazing. I absolutely love watching his stuff. Great streamer, great personality. He's just a really genuine dude. Like the rig that you see on the stream, that's every interaction I've had with him off stream is the same. He's just a good dude. Whether there's nothing on or everything's on, it's always a good time to watch rig. So, by the way, we're all talking about rig. If somehow there's like a person in here that doesn't know what I'm talking about, like, you need to go follow rig. There's no reason why you would not follow him. I'm gonna go give him a little shouty shout out. There you go. So go follow that man. The man, the myth, the true legend, Mr. Andrew, aka Retro Island Gaming. And that all being said, welcome back, Zophar. We indeed did have a peaceful respite. Respite? Does anybody use that word in real life? Like, has anyone ever said, like, your boss, like, hey, how was your time away? Oh, it was great. I had a grand respite. Like, does anybody say that? I've never said that. I've only ever said that when quoting Dragon Quest VIII. I'm just saying. Just saying. Doodly 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 doo. Use it when you're being an ass. Noise. Doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. Alright, so let's remind ourselves what we're trying to accomplish tonight. So we've got the Zombie's Bane sword, but we need to turn this into the Zombie Slayer first. To do that, we have to mix it with a holy something, which I'm told by the amazing peeps in chat we're making right now in the alchemy pot. So whatever thing this produces, and no, we're not going to give up halfway. Whatever that produces when you hear that ding ding, that is going to allow us to mix the two things and get a zombie sword that is very powerful. The second thing we have to do is we have to get Yangus's armor replaced, because the spiked armor is a lot better than the heavy armor. The only benefit of the heavy armor is it reduces spells by 15 points, but the spiked armor is much more defensive and will reflect damage back at enemies. I like that a lot more. So in order for that to be a thing, we have to get, I think it's the magic armor, which we have to buy, which means we're going to do some gold golems farming. And then I'm just checking the guidey guide here. There's one other item. What's up, Tea Time Gaming? The hero from 8 and 11 indeed are different heroes to the best of my knowledge. I own both games. They look nothing like each other, so I assume that be the case. We are supposed to, according to this, take the edged boomerang and mix it with the magic armor. Now, do we have the edged boomerang sitting in our bag? Maybe. Let's see. I feel like there is a boomerang in here. I just don't remember which one it was. Anybody see the boomerang? There's one. That's just a boomerang. It's not that one. Uh-oh. I thought we had one. Oh, God. Could I be wrong? Shoot. Do we not have what I thought we had? Oh, God. This game just doesn't let up. Do we have to go, like, grinding for that too now? Do we really not have... We really don't have it, do we? Damn. Why did I think we had the edged boomerang? Oh, I did pass it? Why am I not seeing it? Page 6 on the second row. Oh, there it is. Because it looks nothing like a boomerang. It looks like a bat. Well, thank you very much, Balinor. And Great White Knoll. You just had a Yangus burger. Tea Time Gaming. Very nice. Hope you're doing well tonight. 11S, it says Darkmax has the clothes from 8 from the hero. Oh, that's cool. Very good to know. All right, so we have the edge boomerang. So all we really have to do right now while we're waiting is just go to Neos and just do some gold golem grinding till we have, like, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000 gold. And then by that time, hopefully that item will be done. Once those two things are done, I think that's everything we really need. And then I'll feel good about going to progress the game. So let's go do it. We're going to do it live, chat. We're going to do it live. You know I love doing it live. Sometimes you just got to do it live. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's nighttime. Shite. Ugh. I should have stayed at the inn. We'll just wait for it to turn day. We'll give it another couple minutes. Great White Knoll says it does indeed, which is good because the DQ11 hero looks kind of dorky. He does look a little strange, doesn't he? I love this guy. He's awesome. The bandana and everything. Threshold. Have I tried retro achievements? I have not. I'm actually playing this on PlayStation 2 hardware connected to a RetroTink 5X from the amazing Mike Chi. So I have not actually done that. But I do hear that the retro achievement stuff in RetroArch is quite nice. Do there. Give myself a little exposure. We're not always on hardware for everything we play. Basically, if it's a PlayStation 2 or Saturn game, we're going to be on hardware just because of the accuracy of hardware versus emulation. Not to mention the processor draw from my Mac. But anything that is the 16-bit era or lower, you can pretty much bet it's going to be emulated or on the MiSTer. So like when we do Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, most of that stuff we do through the MiSTer. Some of the stuff like Sega CD is just more accurate on RetroArch's Genesis Plus GX core, so we'll do that. So pretty much whenever we're doing the stuff in RetroArch, or if I do like co-streams, a lot of that stuff is on RetroArch, then we could do retro achievements with that. I used to play on OG hardware and CRTs, but achievements given old games a new reason for you to play again. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. For me, a lot of these old games are like unfinished business. Threshold. In other words, oh, it's daytime. We can grind now. In other words, I haven't beaten a lot of these games. Like when I was at the height of Zophar's domain, like you know what I would do with the emulators 98% of the time? I'd load a game, play it for 5 minutes. All right, that looks good. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta run away. And then I would go play another game for 5 minutes, and I'd play another game for 5 minutes, another game for 5 minutes, and I keep testing it and giving emulator authors feedback, which I was happy to do. And you know, on and on and on this kind of went. I never got to play any of the freaking games. So like now it's like I want to play a lot of the games I just never got to enjoy, you know, years ago. This is one of them. I bought this game in 06, 17 years ago, and I played it. I've attempted it 3 times. Where are all the gold golems? And I got to a certain point in the game, and then we never progressed. This is a very long game, obviously, but we're gonna start going back this way. So, for me, for like this kind of game, I don't even need to worry about adding something in like in achievements because I haven't beaten it. Beating it would be my first achievement. Then after that, when I want to replay it, then that would be a cool idea, I think, for me. But like some of the older stuff that I have beaten, that sounds like a great idea. You finished a lot of games, didn't realize there was more to them pre-Game Fact days. Yes, right? I know, right? Totally agree. So what else is going on, everybody? What's going on? We're not getting any gold golems here. And we really need some gold golems. Why are we just getting these Volpones? Well, that's shucky. The other thing, too, I would say about Dragon Quest XI, Great White Knoll, is that how do I say this? I really don't like the soundtrack. I know, for those of you that have seen my streams before, you know how I feel about this. Like, a game's gotta have decent music for me to enjoy it, and if it doesn't, I can't. Like, Dragon Quest XI, graphics are great, gameplay's solid, I like the story. I couldn't deal with the music. It was so damn boring. Dragon Quest VIII is 20,000 times better, you know, the music-wise. And then the boss battle music was just super duper disappointing to me. And so, you know, I heard that there's an orchestral version, you know, which is an S. But why are we just getting Volpones? Isn't this weird? There's like no gold golems. What's up, Sausasone? Have I beaten Trimagus? I'm not sure if you have spoiled something for me. I hope you haven't. What I will tell you is that we got to the Dark Ruins, and we beat Dulmagus, and then he morphed into another form, and we beat that Dulmagus, and then he turned to like stone and shattered. And literally every enemy is a Volpone. This is ridiculous. I want the gold golems. Maybe we'll just start whistling. Whistle while you work. And then after that, Jessica lost her mind, and she started acting like it was the One Ring. And now we're grinding. And that's where we're at, Sausasone. So, hopefully... Oh, okay. Because there was 3 bit. Yeah, he cloned himself. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Doodly 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 doo. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Do 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 do. So, yeah, I had a problem with the dryer. That delayed the stream because I didn't have any shirts to wear. I realized after work today, I was like, I have my work shirt. I'm not wearing that on stream. Especially given that it's, you know, there's branding on the shirt, so that's not going to work. And then I was like, why is it still not drying? Still not drying. Still not drying. Still not drying. Tried hanging it up. It took too long. Put it in the dryer again. Finally got it to be dry enough. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's a tiny little bit damp, like right here still. But I'm like, it's good enough. Thanks, Saucy Stone. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say it was a breeze. It was not a breeze. I would say it was fair. Ooh, the thing he's done. It felt fair. As Two-Face said in The Dark Knight, it's not about what's right, it's about what's fair. Or was that in... Yeah, that was The Dark Knight. Okay, back to the Alchemy Pod. Thanks, Fat Death. You didn't really like the orchestral version of the music either. You downloaded a mod that replaced most of it with 8. Yeah, I heard about that. There's a mod that replaces the music with 8 and 4. There's a Holy Talisman. I don't even know what the Holy Talisman does, but we're gonna merge them together. So here's the Zombie's Bane, and then here's the Holy Talisman. Oh, defense by 10 and resistance to sudden death. Well, we don't need that crap. We're gonna make an awesome zombie sword. I am on to something. Are the sound effects not working? No, you just aren't spelling it. There you go. 3rd time's the charm, Lord Saucerson. Good things come in 3s. A doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. I would never dream of it. You wonder if we'll ever find her. What, the gold golems or Jessica? Yeah, she did have a weird voice. Dude, there's literally... Did we, like, kill all the gold golems in Dragon Quest VIII? Like, they're just not appearing anymore?
Go nuts.
So what would I do with a RetroTink 4K? I would get myself a 4K gaming monitor, and I would bask in the epicness. Or, more specifically, what I would actually really do with it is I would hook it up to my 4K TV, and I'd have 2 RetroTinks, one for streaming, which would be this one, for 1080p, and one for my nice, beautiful LG 55-inch 4K TV. And I would hook up other systems to it. And then when I want to stream different things, I just swap the systems. That's what I would do with it. Am I hunting gold golems for monies? Indeed I am, Adventure Josh, and I'm failing, because we haven't found a single one tonight. Now, last night when we did this, we found a bazillion of them. But today, we're not finding any. And it's the daytime in the game, so we should be finding them here. But we're not, and I don't know why. We're finding a lot of these stupid things, but we're not finding any gold golems. We must have hunted them to extinction. Does the game have, like, a tracker, and if, like, you kill too many, they stop appearing? Is that a thing? Maybe? Is that a thing? What's up, Dre? Good to see you. I am doing well. I hope you are, too. Would I also get another mister? That's a neat idea, but... Hey, speaking of, look. Sauce, that's all you had to do. Say mister, and the gold golems appear. Oh, by the way, I'm not knocking mister. The mister's amazing. But it's not cheap. It's expensive if you buy the pre-built versions. You can save money if you build it yourself, but still, that DE10 Nano is hard to find. Dark Mech says you don't think that's a thing. Nope, I think you're right. It's not a thing, because here they be. So, here we go. Now we'll just keep whistling and getting monies. Toasty, is it easier to find now? I don't know. I was on MrAddons.com the other day, and I thought it was still sold out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a few weeks ago. Digikey and Mouser? Oh, I got you. 1452 golds. Oop, whistle. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Doodly doo. His Shinjin says the supply issues are over with. That's what Toasty's saying. I have not independently verified that, just letting you know. But Toasty's saying that's the case, so maybe it is. I'll have to check out the sites you have listed and see what we got. But, okay, so availability, good, fine. So that's the case. We still have the situation of it costs money. And do I need it right now? No, I don't really need it right now. Because whenever I'm playing games, generally now it's while I'm streaming. But like if I wanted to play it on my big TV, that's what I would do with a second Mister. But I don't know, I would put money into that right now for a second one. Probably not right now. That'd be a future thing. You could output both digital and analog from one Mister. So you could have to go to the RT 4K, another to the stream setup. Trying to think how that would work, Sausage Zone, when the Mister I have is using that second RAM slot, and so there is no analog output on this Mister that I had built. So I don't think what you are suggesting would work for my current setup. Tashinshin said, your wallet is too weak for such things right now, but the Nano's been backordered for years. Yeah, that's everything I saw. They're backordered again, or they're still backordered? Because they've been backordered for a long time. Every now and then they'll come out of it, like you'll find some real fast, and then they'll just be gone. That's been my experience. In fact, when I ordered my Mister, Pork Chop Express was kind enough to find me and sell me one because his site said that the one I wanted was out of stock, but he found the case I wanted and dug up a D10 and he sold it to me. So it's just very hard to find. Salson is asking if there's a VGA port on my Mister case. Let's see. I'm going to say, how about no? So, and that's what I wanted. I couldn't see a reason why I would ever output analog. I could tell you about tube TVs all day long, my feelings about them. I understand why a lot of hardcore retro people like the tubes. I don't. I don't know how else to say it. They're giant, they're bulky, they're heavy. I work in a field where giant TVs have hurt people because they're ridiculously heavy. I had many of them as a kid, like that's all we had, and I don't like them. And I am happy to have gotten rid of the last one a couple years ago. I unloaded my last tube. It was a Sony 32-inch Trinitron. I almost killed myself trying to get it out of the house, and I don't plan on ever reliving that ever again. So that's what I think about tubes. You thought vacuum tubes? They might as well be vacuum tubes. We need a flat CRT monitor. Now, you need someone, if you really want it, because this is the thing. I also understand that CRT tube TVs make the games look the way they were supposed to look when the developers developed for them. You know, things like scan lines that, you know, LED LCD is not going to have, and you can emulate it all you want. It's not exactly the same. And then you have stuff like Duck Hunt that's relying on a tube TV to work because of how it works. Scanning, you know, for that little black box. Or was it a white box? But in any case, I understand all that. I'm still, nope, not for me. I'll happily play on one. I'll go to an old school arcade that's got tubes. I'll play on them. I just don't want them in my house. I don't want them no more. Been there, done that, moved on. Experienced it. So that's what I think. Let's see here. Shinjin says your wallet's too weak for such things, but the Nano's been backordered for years. Toasty backordered again, with all that. No VGA port, digital I/O board. Analog could go to RetroTink 5X and output HDMI. Got you. Adventure Dash figured it out. Corgi Butt says if you can find a PVM, it's worth it. Can you go deeper into that, Corgi Butt? Adventure Josh enjoyed the look of your Commodore 1080 monitor. Not going back to whatever. Yep, I hear you. Shinshin's got a lower end monitor, only takes composite NES video. Great for your Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I hear you. I do wish more retro collections put a little more effort into an authentic look instead of half-ass scanlines. That's the thing. It's like, how do you actually really recreate it? Different tube TVs had, the scanlines were different depending on which one you're talking about. So I don't even know how you'd really, it's got to be really hard to get it just right, because that's the nature of analog. Analog was not perfect. Analog had imperfections. So how do you get something that has imperfections and is different from tube TV to tube TV to accurately get emulated? If you even look on the Mister, there's like a bunch of different presets for this monitor and this TV and this tube TV and this CRT, and so I don't know, Grotto. I would say that's a good question for people much smarter than me, like these people. All right, gold golems. Let's continue on the grind. The grind of the gold. Grotto takes it back. You don't want to drive yourself even more insane looking into it. You could really go down the rabbit hole. Hey, did we end up... We did put the sword in the thing, right? I can't even remember if we did the thing. We did the thing, right? Yeah, we did the thing. Okay, good. Wasn't sure. Easier to implement in video cards and FPGA. Screen edges can be tricky. What's the deal with the screen edges on that adventure, Josh? What makes it hard for you to get those right when it comes to scan lines? Doodly doodly doo doo doodly doodly doo doodly. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. You almost forgot your obligatory "Call blimey." We do have that sound effect in there. A little exclamation point "Core blimey" goes a long way. Oh blimey. Do 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 do. When you write something for video card hardware, you want to do the exact same thing.
Oh, blimey!
Thanks, Salsa, with an enormous amount of parallelism. I see. Maybe shaders, okay. Na, 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 na. We're not getting a lot of gold golems at all, are we? Should I just start fighting everything? Like, I think running is probably not good. Let's just fight everything. Do 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 do. Doodly doo doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. We got a leather cape. Nice. We'll do one more whistle and then we're just gonna kind of run around a bit, I think. Yeah, we're not getting any gold golems. No. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Well, that didn't do much. Specifically pixel shaders. Do 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 do. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, so I started working on the Willow YouTube video tonight, or specifically this like around 5-ish. Spent a couple hours on that. I'm finding it's taking me... It takes a long time to make even like a 15 to 20 minute video on YouTube. Because like, I don't just... Like, I see there's some people that stream on Twitch and then just kind of throw their VODs up on YouTube. Which, I mean, I guess you can do that. I did that with my speedruns. I just kind of threw them up on YouTube and just put an outro on some of them. But outside of like speedruns, which I can understand it, the playthrough stuff, I don't know. I like to edit them down. Like, unless they're short, like, I like to cut out the stuff that's best. The interesting stuff, the funny stuff, the ragey stuff. I'll put like clips in between it or silly things, like, you know, I'll zoom in on things. Just, I don't know, I feel like people don't go to YouTube to just see what you can already see on Twitch. People go to YouTube to see, like, you know, videos. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But, so, like, I spend a lot of time doing them. So I would say, like, if I stick with my current rate, I can probably get, like, a video out probably once a week. I really, like, am dedicated to it on like Sundays before streaming. Yeah, to Shinjin, we were doing Willow Arcade the last couple of days. We did beat it. Oh, look, it's already dark. This is not going very well, is it? Ugh. Let's zoom back. Exactly. They're two different mediums. I think that's why like YouTube and Twitch don't mind you advertising either or on each other's streams. All they care about is just don't stream at the same time on YouTube and Twitch. But like when it comes to like, you know, putting up videos, Twitch just says after 24 hours do what you want. Like YouTube doesn't even really care. It's because they're different mediums. Like I was watching stuff on YouTube for years, like speedrun stuff, not even realizing everyone was on Twitch. I had no idea. And then one day I figured out they were all on Twitch. I was like, oh, that's where they're all doing this on. So yeah, I just want to make it something like a different experience for everyone. Speaking of YouTube, you knew I was going to do this. There's my YouTube channel. If you want to help support the realm and the domain, click on that. Subscribe.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas. Thanks for that, Dre. Always love to sing a little piratey tune. Doodly-doodly-doo, doodly-doo. And we will be getting an emulation retrospective series up there at some point this year. It is happening. I have decided to do it. Can't promise it will be a tell-all. It'll be a tell some. It'll be a tell certain things. The history the way I want to remember it. It'll all be true, but anything I think is just too much of a weeds, like running in the weeds, I might just leave that stuff out for now. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how the first few episodes do. I'll put it that way. If you're interested. Yes, I'll talk about that if you want to know. That I'll happily talk about. That was freaking. I was in the right place at the right time when the internet was just being formed. So like you were able to. Actually, if I tell you now, you're not gonna watch the videos. No preview. I'm giving you a preview right now. This is the preview. Do doodly doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo doodly 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 doo. So Dark Max. Oh, we got gold golems. What it is on Twitch, affiliates still have to abide by the 24-hour rule. Partners, I don't think do anymore. They updated it a few months ago. If you look on the community guidelines at Twitch, you can read the new policy. But like I said, 24 hours, that's fine. Who cares? It takes me far longer than 24 hours to edit these videos, so I never have to worry about being in violation of that. And oh shoot, we messed up. I meant to do his thingy and I didn't do his thingy. That sucks. All right, it'll be fine. It's okay. How Rage Clip became one of the most popular sites in the 90s. The Wild Wild Web. Alright, I'll put it this way. I'm just going to be very, I'll be vague. But on search engines back in the 90s, did you know the way that you could get sites added to it is there was like a little bar at the bottom that said things like, submit your site on big search engines back then. And I went around to everyone, and I submitted my site, and I wrote up a nice, beautiful little thing about the site, and categorized, and then I would do things like ooh, that's a nice amount of gold right there. Then I would do things like go in various IRC channels, and we would talk about emulators and stuff, and build a community, and I would talk about Zophar's domain. Hey, I just uploaded the new version of blah 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 to zophar.net/nestco21.zip. Or I'd be the op of a channel. Op, that was like a mod, and nowadays it was called ops back then, operator. And I'd put it in the title of the IRC chat. Hey, get the new version of ZSNES from Zophar.net/DSNet. Like, there was a lot of things I did. I did a lot. It wasn't one thing. It was a lot of things. Which will be an episode. There will be an episode about this. But anyways, there's your preview. Yes, correct, Grotto. All the generation of the domain. What were all those random forgotten search engines? Yep, Excite, Lycos. Remember Lycos? Remember Alta Vista? How about Ask Jeeves? Yup. There's a lot. How about Yahoo? Yahoo! Oh, I can't even do it. Yahoo! Oh, God, that was bad. Yeah, my voice doesn't go that high anymore. Used web crawler. Flee! Flee! Flee for your lives! Clunk. To battle! Prepare for battle! That was the quote. Alta Vista was your favorite because with the right flags you could really find what you need. Yeah, Alta Vista was also my favorite. That was my favorite too. And this was all pre-Google, by the way. And there was no YouTube. Hey, gold golems. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy, you're right. Sweet, man, sweet. Oh, yeah. Angelo uses a multi-shot. A lot of shots. Ask Jeeves how you discovered MUDs. I discovered MUDs and BBSs through a friend. He's like, hey man, yo, let's go check out BBSs. They got wares, man. But he called them Juarez, by the way, because no one knew how to pronounce anything back then. I still don't know how to pronounce anything. I was like, what's the Juarez file? That sounds cool. The good old days. Anyways. What's Juarez? Is that like a battle? When your search foo had to be strong to find what you want. That's right. Yep, Juarez. Nobody knew. We didn't know what we were doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it was crazy. But, you know, you did what you had to do. No, we didn't have any money. Nice, Toasty. But anyways, back to grindy for the goldies. The goldies of the golems. The golems that are gold. Good old days, kind of, sort of, exactly, yeah. What is he climbing on? Yeah, you really just had to be there. No one understands it now. It was just such a moment in time. Everything just aligned. And nobody understood what was really... It was all being formed. It was all being figured out. Like, hey, you have 24 hours to download this ROM. Yeah, okay. Even in the 90s, everybody knew there was no such thing. That was the lie you told yourself to feel good. 1494 gold. ICQ. I remember ICQ. Oh my god. God, that thing destroyed my computer. It was so slow. God, ICQ was so slow. I had a Cyrix 686 processor. I didn't even have an Intel chip. What uh-oh? What uh-oh? Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? What's going on? You both said uh-oh at the same time. Why did you both say uh-oh at the same time? Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember how it went. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Right? Like high-pitched? Uh-oh. God, how did I forget that? I guess the damn thing was so slow I forgot the second worst part of it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. I can't do high range. Wait, how much gold did we have? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that should be enough. I think we're good. Let's go do a zoomy zoom, and we'll go back to Argonia. Now everything's going right finally. Nothing bad is happening, and I'm feeling good about where we're headed.
5,
Wait, no! We gotta get back to Argonia! What are you all doing? Don't you realize the starboard bow is gonna get hit by the... Oh, me hearties. You got me right between the eyes, and I'm crying like now. Need some grog. I can't do it. Woo. Thank you so much, Soda Pagoda, for giving me another concussed brain. We appreciate you. And for the cried lied, which I still have not added the cried lied exclamation command. Yo, chat, do you care if I spend like 30 seconds real quick adding that? Because I keep forgetting to add it. We're going to do it right now. We're going to do it live. We're going to do it live. Should it be hide lied or cried lied? What should it be? Should it be this or should it be this? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to the video. But should it be hide lied or should it be cried lied? Should it be cried lied? Okay. Or should it be cry lied? Should it be cry lied? Like this? I mean, I would think it should probably match what the video is called, right? And the video is called Cried Lied. Crocodile. So, I think it should be Cried Lied. Yeah, we got to keep the D. It's gonna keep the D, everybody. It's keeping the D. All right, Cried Lied. And then we need the actual content here. So let me go retrieve that. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. All right, let's copy the... There it is. All right. And we're going to say, remember that time Zophar cried about hide lied? How about 16.5 minutes of it? Okay. And then we will submit. And hopefully that worked. All right, who wants to be the inaugural test run of Cry Lied? Who wants to try it? Oh dear. Didn't work. You'll find out why. Oh, it did work. Okay, good. It was delayed. So it is Cried Lied. It was just delayed. Nightbot's tired. There it is. Crocodile. Alright, let's get into Argonia. Did the pot finish, by the way? Churd lied, Chide lied, Chade lied, Sade lied. How you doing on Love Tony? Sade never lies. Except that time he was going to play 7 Saga. No, I'm kidding. You got to tell Churd to play 7 Saga. He owes me now. I beat Contra. It's his turn. Remind Chade of his promise. Oh, did he say there'd be a Saturday stream? Oops. Maybe he forgot. He's still making the thing. Exactly. Yes, base ROM to Shinjin. No patches allowed. What fun is it to watch someone play the game with a patch? Like, that's not fun. You gotta do it the right way. You gotta do it the real way. I really, really hate this bald spot, by the way. Oh my god. I can't even hide it anymore. Look at this. Right there. It's like a dagger in my brain. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Well, Yardray of the Species 8472 from Star Trek Voyager, thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, and while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. He went to go to the never-played 7th Saga
From what I've
Club
seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just
The
slackers.
pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. This guy didn't sell the magic armor, right? Or did this guy? No. Nope. Doodly 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 doo. She's just got items, right? Oh no, she's the one with the accessories. Doodly doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly doo. Doodly doo, he's got nothing. Doodly doo. I think he's got stuff. Yeah, buddy, you're right. So we will buy the magic armor, put it in the bag. And there's nothing else needed here, so that's good. So now all we gotta do is just kind of run around, I guess. Till that thing is done. Then we can make the last thing, and then we can progress the game. This isn't going too badly at all. Unlove told me you remind him every chance you get. Next I'll be saying he's gotta play as Camille. Oh god, nah, I wouldn't do that to him. So I played, when I beat the 7th Saga, which I've done once, it was in like 1994. Or like a year after the game came out for Super Nintendo, I was Asuna, which is really hard in the beginning, but it gets easier with her as the game goes on, because she gets crazy powerful with the spells. And I recruited Lux. Asuna and Lux, I think, is probably the best team. Because Lux can basically be a meat shield for you, and can heal you, and Asuna can just pump out the damage. 7th Saga is not a bad game. It's just the American version is so damn hard because of the bug. Because they made it a little harder, and they ended up making it a lot harder. Because the apprentices would scale level-wise with you, but they would get stats at a higher rate than you because they're getting them at the Japanese rate, and you're still getting them at the nerfed US rate. So, yeah. What I'm gonna do right now, I gotta stop the I was watching some old videos of me from years ago that are gonna be part of the Zophar's emulation retrospective, and I'm like, every 5 seconds, basically, I wanted to like throw stuff at the screen, it was so bad. Every 5 seconds, like, what's wrong with me? I wouldn't stop saying And that's just a thing I sometimes do now. I did it way more back then. Where's the water? I mean, it's not, we don't want the magic water. Where's the holy water? Don't we have holy water? There it is. We probably need to buy some more holy waters. Alright, this is just so we can run around until the alchemy pot goes ding. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, definitely Soda Pagoda. He's a noise tank. Doody 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 doo. It's doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. So what else is going on tonight, chat? How are we doing on this fine wizarding weekend? Sorry we started so late. Oh, there's the ding. Nice. Alright, so let's go in and get our new sword. You're glad that they changed the wait for alchemy mechanic. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass in the PS2 version. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the Zombie Slayer. Now we're going to take the magic armor, and we're going to take the boomerang, and we're going to make another piece of armor. Oh, look, everyone, it's Sade, a.k.a. Churd, a.k.a. Chade. Have you been lurking, or did you just come in? Go follow Chade, everybody. Chade is so fun to watch. He does all kinds of games. He's actually good at video games, unlike me, and can beat them. His personality rocks. He gets inebriated some weekends, which is really fun to watch. But even when he doesn't, he's always a joy. So go follow Sade, or Chade, or Churd, or Chord, or Chad, or C, or whatever name you want to call Chade. He's been around for so many millions of years, it don't matter what you call him. He's had every name already. Just popped in. Oh, busy day. Yeah, I hear that, dude. That was when I got back from vacation. That was like the whole week for me. I definitely hear that. I'm glad that you came in and joined us for some dragon questing, because we are finally making a little progress. So I wonder what the zombie slayer's like. We're gonna have to try it out. 7th Sade. The seventh Shurda. Trying to make that make sense. Hold on. How would you say that? The seventh Sade, or the 7th Churd? Chaga. The 7th Chaga. The 7th Churg. Okay, that could work. We're gonna keep running around because we want to get that spiked armor. Chaga, when the walls fell. Soda's got it. Soda always has the best ones. So what's up, Churd? What's going on? So when are you playing 7th Saga? Did you beat Knights of the oh shoot, no. Holy Water wore off. Let's go use another. Maybe I'll get another. What's up, Hesh Ballantine? Another awesome retro streamer. When you're all done following Churd, go follow Hesh Ballantine. Hesh, how you been? I need to get over to one of your streams soon. I haven't been on your channel in a while. I'm sorry for that. Gotta go check you out again. Every time I see you on, I'm working. I'm like, damn it. You're probably halfway done with Knights of the Round. Or Knights of the Round. Wrong game. Knights of the Old Republic. It is happening. It's happening now. Not tomorrow. Yesterday. Not tomorrow. The music is out. Oh, anyways. Trying to channel my inner Bowie. Doing good. Finished Superhero League of Hoboken today. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I have Knights of the Round on the brain, Renesco, because we were playing Willow the last couple of days, and that came out around the same time, and I think it's also a Capcom arcade game. And then we were talking about Magic Sword. Knights of the Round, the Capcom beat 'em up, yes. Not the FF7 summon. We're talking about the Capcom arcade game. It's fun. A lot of the Capcom arcade games were fun back then. Maybe we'll go to Neos now. Right? There's no reason to be there anymore. Let's just go there. What's up, Electro Retro? Good to see you. The creator of the Pirate Gold and the Zombie Pirate LeChuck and the Zophar logo, which I still have to find a way to show on stream somehow. Still haven't figured it out. It's so awesome, though. I keep it over there. I really do. Here, let me try to show you. Do you see it? See where the lamp is? See that lamp over there? And that little blue thing? That's it. That's the Zophar. I really do keep it over there. But I hope you feel better, Electro Retro. I'm sorry to hear you got the flu. Get well soon. That sucks. Magic Sword. So many times you tried to obtain the ROMs, but downloaded Microsoft Word. Yeah, ms.zip. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. If only there was some kind of archive that you could go to and get it. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo, doodly doo. Do doodly doodly doo. I shall not doodly that. I shall not doodly doodly do that sort of glitter. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we should use the zombie bone thingy, the zombie slayer. Do 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 do. If we had Jessica, I'd try to fight that thing now, but we're not equipped for it yet. Yeah, some sort of archive on the interwebs. Doodly 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 doo. I don't think it went off, did it? We would have heard it. I think we would have heard it. Let's make sure. No, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. We need our spiky spikes. Do 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 doodly 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 doo. It is the ball pones. It is the ball pones. It's the multi shot. It's the multi shot. Do 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 do. Don't you defend it. Don't you boom. We're getting boom. We're getting boom shakalaka. Do 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 do. Maybe we should just progress the game now. What do you think? Because I mean, what are we really waiting for? We can move along. Once the armor's ready, we'll just equip it, right? Yeah, let's progress the game. We'll go to the inn, we'll heal, we'll save, and then we'll progress. Yeah, it's just, if you don't use the alchemy pot, like, the game, if you never grind and you never use the pot, the game is just a lot harder. At least that's what I'm finding. Like, if we hadn't grinded to level 30 Angelo to get that multi-heal, I don't think we could have beaten Dominguez. I don't think I had the ability to do it. So, stuff like that. What am I doing? I'm just gonna zoom back anyway. Do 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 doodly 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 doo. Yeah, I think we're fine for now. I think we have what we need. Do 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 do. So we have to go to that tower that's, I guess, outside Arcadia and whatnot. Or thereabouts. Alright, we'll heal, we'll save, and then we'll go to Arcadia. And we'll do the part. Do, do, do. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. May the goddess be with you. Alright, we're going to go to Arcadia and save there. And then we're going to go progress. Alchemy was much nicer on DQ9. Alchemy was much nicer on that and 11, right? Didn't 11 also have it, but an easier version of it? Na, 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 na. See, this is when, you know, Dragon Quest was still, like, they had 1 foot in the modern and 1 foot in the slow plotting retro. And I'm all about slow and plotting, don't get me wrong. It's just, this is a very long game that's also got the slow and plotting moments, so I don't think it needed those moments. There's a lot of RPGs, like, there's not, like, take Dragon Warrior 1. There's not really a lot of substance to Dragon Warrior 1. It's a very quick game, except for the grinding. If you were, like, if you didn't have to grind, you could, there's not a lot of, what is it, like, 7 towns in that game, maybe? And, like, 8 or 9 dungeons, something like that. It's not a lot. I don't even think it's that many. How about an RPG like 7th Saga? I want to do the 7th Saga. I'll beat that game. I'll do it again. I did it once. I can do it again. Except, we gotta let Churd do it. We gotta let Sade do it. Shinjin still needs to play 11. Yeah, I got 11 over there. I just can't deal with the soundtrack. Eventually, we'll do it. Alright, where's the... Yeah, let's go straight back. I want to check out the weapons and armor shop while it's still light out. It is still light out, right? Yeah. Every time I play this game, they did a hell of a job with the graphics, didn't they? It looks so good. It sounds so good. Like, it's just... Everything about it is just good. They just did a great... They just did a great job. RPG 7. Oh, there he is. Do 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 do. Who's that for? Why are none of us able to equip that? Oh boy. Swallowtail? Ooh, we're in trouble. Damn it! Ah, after all that, really, man, really? Oh my god. We need the Swallowtail. Hold on. Oh my god, we're never gonna beat this game. We're never gonna beat it. All we're gonna do is grind for money. That's all we're gonna do. We bought the freaking magic armor so I could make a spiked thingy, which we should have done before we even fought dual megas. All right, let me look at this. What's the strategy guide recommending here? It says there's some people that you meet. The party was proceed once we conduct a minute code to remedy the situation. And then there's Ryadan's Tower, which is where we're trying to get to next. And it's not telling me to make anything special. So, I mean, we need to grind. We need to get the Swallowtail. We have no choice. Great job there, Homestead, right? You knew the reference. Very good, very good. I knew somebody would get it. You thought we were swimming in cash? No. You basically have to grind for like 1,000 years, and then you can get one thing. And then grind 1,000 more years. Dragon Quest. Do we get anything by talking to him back here? They say, oh, Grandpa Cranbartle's still building that tower, all on his own. Ryan, his name is. Cendric doesn't even cut it with him, but I wouldn't mind a bit of this get up and go. I would love if this game would let me get up and go. But it's not that kind of game. Oh, here's the armor shop. Thank you, Trans Queen. I appreciate that. Doodly 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 doo. Yeah, we really need that boomerang. Is there anything to sell? I don't even know what I don't even know. I don't know what... We can't sell her stuff. Oh, God. Nah, this game. No, it was totally unexpected. Completely unexpected. Oh, that was a good shop. This town's got some remarkable goods for sale. It really does. Doodly-doo. A doodly-doo. You don't need to feel compelled to get all the upgrades right away. Well, that's the problem. We waited all that time to get the spiked armor. Now we're finally going to get the spiked armor for Yangus. But now we need more stuff. I feel compelled to do it. Is there anybody here that says, oh my god, now Zophar's going to kill some more gold golems? I'm out of here. I'm going to go watch some hot tub streams. Is anybody thinking that right now? Maybe. The old girl spends all day every day looking out to sea. The Burninator. She said something about a ship sailing under the archway a while ago. Oh, that's not us. It's good to hear there's still people sailing the high seas. That was us. That's our shippy ship. We're gonna board a shippy ship. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Someone say hot tub? I like grinding. Everybody loves grinding here. Oh, Jesus. Grinding and hot tubs. Oh, my God. All right, moving on. Neos. Mr. Anderson, I'm glad you're here. You are a disease. We are the cure. You know what bugs you? When a streamer goes, oh, I'll grind that off stream. It's content, right? I had this, me and Rig had a friendly discussion about this. Was anybody around for that one? Because Rig was like, why don't you do some grinding off stream? I was like, but that's the content. Isn't that the content? Grindy grind. It's grindy, grindy grind. But, yeah, and because it's just me hitting a lot of attack buttons, I can actually, like, multitask and talk to chat. Because there's not a lot to think about. So I actually think it's good. Sherd has done off-stream grinding for boring stuff before. But what if it allows you, like, you know how some people do, like, the just chatting streams? I think that grinding, it's like a just chatting stream, except there's stuff in the background. Right? Maybe? Trying to justify it. Help me out. Electro Retro says, you understand it, but not every stream is confident enough to hold viewer attention while grinding. I hear that. I hear that. What's up, Mike? DQ1 No Manip Speedrun is 4 hours and 30 minutes of grinding for XP and half an hour of grinding for gold. Yep, sounds about right. And how long is the total speedrun? It's probably only 5.5 hours, right? So literally, like 90% of the speedrun is just XP and gold grinding, which is 90% of the game. you think about it. Yeah, 5 hours and 20 minutes, I figured. Sounds right. Consider it a challenge. And 20 or 30 minutes of actually doing things, yep. So, like, this game actually has, and I heard 7 does too, a lot of content. Ooh, our armor's done. So I feel like they didn't need to, like, make it this grindy, because it already has lots of stuff to do. But like I said, I think 8 was just, it had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They hadn't quite, you know, gone to the modern world. And that's fine. I enjoy this game. It's all fine. Okay, we have what we need. So let's go put some... What do we want to put in here? Let's put some rose roots in here. 3 rose roots should do it, right? If same fight for hours on end, you can see why I could... Oh, shoot, maybe not. Maybe just 2 rose roots then? Wait, that doesn't work? Okay. About 3 herbs. For some reason, I thought putting in rose roots would work. All that you needed to do was grind in the slime forest for an hour and you'd be level 40 by now. So where is the slime forest? And we got to get Jessica back before we do that. But the thing is, I don't need levels. I'm not... So just to not misunderstand here, I'm not trying to get levels right now. I'm trying to get gold, because we're gold poor, because I never sell anything, because I never know what the hell I should sell and not sell, because of the alchemy mechanic in this freaking thing. Doodle-doo. But yeah, we're not trying to grind for experience. If same fight for hours and then you would see why it would kill the vibe some streamers go for. Electro Register's game design was just different. Yes, that was part of the old school feel. But they also, the whole reason of old school grinding was to give you more to do. That was the whole point of the old school grinding. But now, you know, there's no more, you know, constraint of only being able to fit, you know, up to 512 kilobytes on a game cartridge from that era. You know, you can do more now. And you could do more 17 years ago, once the advent of discs became big. So, they didn't really need to do it. But they did it. And it's fine. What's up, Bowler Hat Gamer? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Electro Retro feels like grinding was necessary in the early games due to technical limitations. Yes, the playtime quota, correct. We can blame the grind and wizardry. Oh god, that's the grind to end all grinds. Yep. Final Fantasy is a 144 kilobyte game. Yep, correct. 128, I think, actually. Oh, there's a gold golem. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A doodle-doo. That grind slander. Listen, I'm all about grinding. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about it. It's just, I think this game in particular, the grind drives me a little bit more berserk because of the fact that you're not just grinding, like... You're not just grinding for experience sometimes, or even for gold sometimes, but sometimes you're just killing time for the alchemy pot. Like, it's just, there's a lot of that. And I'm just worried if we start progressing the game, like what happened with the Omegas will happen again. I'll just get slaughtered. And be in that kind of, that to me, like, that kills the momentum a little bit for me. When it's like, all right, we're ready for this battle, get all psyched up and let's try to do it, and then you're like, wow, I didn't have a chance. I wasn't even close. It was like, you ever see the Muppets movie? The one that came out with like Amy Adams and, you know, 10 years ago or whatever. And they were like, oh, we're almost there. And then it turned out that the dollar amount they were trying to raise to save the Muppet Studio was totally wrong, and it was like off by a whole digit. I'm like, wait a minute. We weren't even close. Now I feel better. Yes, we are grinding the gold golems. Indeed, we are. You don't lose that much progress when you lose a fight. You do. Don't you lose half your gold? Or am I thinking of the Shining games? I thought you lose half your gold in this. Beat them, you get to loot their corpse. Exactly. Right? This game and Shining both were half the gold, right? Electro Retro says, remember in older RPGs would just palette swap enemies? Yes. And a technical limitation that lasted a long time using the future games. That's how you had stuff like the gold golems, right? And the blue slimes, and the red slimes, and the metal slimes, and the drakies, and the magidrakies, etc., etc. Shoot! We should have used the whistle. What am I doing? Oh my god. What's wrong with me? we literally were in the perfect spot, and I moved like a moron. Oh, we're still getting gold golems. We're good. Doodle-doo. You wish the story didn't keep you invested past the midway point. See, I never even got to the midway point until now. The other 3 times I've tried to play through this game, the furthest I ever got was Argonia. But yeah, right now we don't really know what. Well, you do, but since I've never progressed, I don't know what's happening. And the Drolgan Lord loved fighting gold golems or goldmans with Dragon Warrior. Yeah, it's fun to be able to fight some enemies that give you lots of gold when everyone else doesn't really. First strike, really? Well, we're gonna have to fight them. Do. Exactly, an enemy made out of money. Genius. No, don't do the death dance. Please don't do the death dance. Oh God. Okay, good. Yeah, we got to do something here. Not the fuddle dance. Come on. We're in trouble. Maybe I should run. Let's run. I was like, you know what? This could end badly. Let's not chance it. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Yeah, and Jessica's not getting any experience. But like, oh my God, why are they getting first strike all of a sudden? We really need the boomerang. I want it. I want the damn boomerang. Without Jessica, I want that upgraded boomerang. It's gonna make it easier. I'm sure of it. Pretty sure. From now, any point in tonight's stream where your hero went Super Saiyan? Nope. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. A lot of doodlies tonight. By the way, we did fix the clips. Clips are now working, everybody. Just so you're aware, exclamation clip works. It's like every so often, the token in Twitch just stops working. I don't know why, it just does. You think the old multi-heal plus Parallax with Falcon Slash will get you past the next boss? It just might. But you know what else will help? Getting that nice boomerang. And that way I can tear through the tower. Maybe. I don't actually know that's true at all. Oh, what am I doing? The spiked armor. Right? The spiked... We did it already. I didn't equip it. What am I doing? Why is my brain not working tonight? No. No give up. No give up. Who has it? No one has it. Yes. Alright. Doodly 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 doo. Now, do we need to keep the heavy armors for any reason? Doodly 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 doo. Let's see. Oh no, chat. I don't know. Heavy armor. I'm just looking it up in the little guidey guide here. And the guidey guide says it is used to make bandit mail. Ugh. Bandit axe plus bandit's grass skirt plus heavy armor equals bandit mail. What does that do? Anybody know what that does? Like, is that good? It only works for Yangus. You can buy it later on. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. Why is this game so hard? Why is alchemy so hard? Doodly doodly doo. Alright, well, the only thing I think we really need right now is that boomerang. Yeah, so Bowler Hat Gamer, Jessica kind of went crazy. And like the One Ring from Lord of the Rings, she took the staff that we got from Dulmagus after we killed him last week. Yes, we defeated Dulmagus. Oh my God, do I just... I don't know what to do. I would not have gotten that spiked armor for Yangus if I had known that they had a boomerang. I just didn't know. You think it helps if you treat alchemy as an optional thing? It's just, it really helps make the stuff... Like, it makes me die less. I don't know. I feel like it does. So sell the trash I don't need. That's the problem. The alchemy makes it not be trash. Alchemy makes everything doable and usable. Oh my god. I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, I was like, alright, we're gonna go to the next thing, we'll beat it maybe, or maybe we'll have to leave, but we'll have a lot of gold when we leave. That never happens. You never have a lot of gold, unless you fight the gold golems, it looks like. You never seem to have enough gold in this game. You hate alchemy systems, agreed, T-Cowd. I don't think it's unpopular at all. I can't stand this system. I hate it. I think it sucks. Because it feels like it may not be that optional. Because if you don't get the better stuff, and you don't have enough money... Oh, now that's done. Then, like, what do you do? Did I hear that Toriyama will be releasing a movie based on his Sandland manga? I have not. He's amazing, though. Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball Z. I mean, those are two big franchises. Can we do strong medicine and... Is there any more strong medicine in here? How about strong medicine and a rose root? I wonder if that would work. Let me see what there is. Do 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 do. How about strong and special? Do 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 do. It was multi-heal, to be fair. I see what you're saying. I don't know what the game... I feel like I gotta put something in here. Here we go. How about 3 strong medicines? Do 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 do. Oh my god. How about 2 strong medicines? Should we just progress the game? We're gonna, you know what? Let's put this to a poll. I'm gonna abide by the results of the poll. Does that sound fair, everybody? We're gonna do a poll. Here we go. What to do? Grind gold or boomerang? Just progress the plot. And there is no Zophar's choice here. You gotta pick one or the other. Poll is live. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, my friends. Please don't change that channel. Zophar's Realm will be RB.
Welcome to another episode of G. Levy's Domain. That's right, everyone. I'm taking over the stream, as Zophar is currently indisposed, but fear not, he will return momentarily. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy these clips and funny, outrageous moments of Zophar. While you wait, thank you all.
The Z's! The Z's! The Z's! Hey, Zophar, welcome in.
Ready, ready, ready. Here comes, here comes. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. By the way, I picked this up here. It's not going to come to that. Like, one of the other of us will knock the other one out, I think. At this point. Well, we'll see. Yes! 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 Beat this game! Yes! Mic drop. Alright, ready for suicide? Here we go. Oh god! Shoot! Oh god! 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 He beat him! He did it! Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. You better have no mods right now! Please don't die. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. No! Oh god! I'm scared! Ah! Thought I had him. Okay. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. You have no idea, chat. Yes! Boom! Mario 3. Mic drop. Told you I could beat it. And on the last life, with no power-ups. Clutch. Couldn't find a good resource for these emulators. Like, which ones work and which ones don't, and what version's the latest. Like, there were some sites, but there was nothing where everything was in one place. Like, I remember there was Archaic Ruins and Node 99, and this one site was good at news. Another site had, you know, the emulators themselves, and yet another site had save states for them, and just nothing was in one spot. So I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna have to solve it myself, like, the problem. Like, that was not in my head, like, there was a problem to be solved. A site needed to be created so everything could be in one spot, so that's what I did. Bleh, bleh, bleh. This guy ate some bad fish or something. That's what happened. They ate some bad sushi, like,
I know kung fu.
turned them into zombies. Ha ha ha! I know kung fu. Sword? Oh boy. 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 We know where Casey Longus's vote would go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. He parried. Oh boy. No! Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Did you see that? Somebody clip that, please. That was brutal. Jesus. What the heck? He literally just sent me right into the spikes. Cruel, cruel. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice where I was going. I was looking at the chat. No! Oh, no, and we're not healed. We're not even healed, and we're fighting a mini-boss. Okay, Jesus Christ, what do we do here?
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
This is where I got the idea for Zophar's Domain, at least the name of it. Right there. Zophar's Domain. We're just gonna make a save. I'm gonna waste magic just to say I saved in Zophar's Domain. Remember, everyone, you were here. You must pay to save. Yes, it's ridiculous. We paid, we spent 645 magic for no reason. I have returned. The alchemy pot created some very nice iced tea. It's quite tasty. Just add a little Splenda. What'd I miss? Just progressed the plot by 1 vote. All right. You have all spoken. The Super Mario movie. Yes, Wednesday, Bowler Hat Gamer. I'm going to see that too. I'm holding my thoughts on it until I see it. I already said all of my thoughts pre-release on my YouTube channel with Zophar Reacts to Mario. Shameless plug. To the voice of Mario. So we will see. He did a good job in Jurassic World, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to see it. Tea of Ice. Exactly, Electro Retro. It's going to be better than 90s movie. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to be hard to do. Pretty sure you could just kind of cough out a better plot than the 90s movie. And yeah, I love Bob Hoskins too. But I liked him much better in good movies like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Well, Vivictus, this is basically sweet tea because I took unsweetened iced tea and I put Splenda in it, and now it's sweet. See what I did there? Bob Hoskins was the best part of like every movie he's in. Did he hate it? I loved him in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, though. I thought he did amazing in that. Let's go move the Strong Medicine to the baggy bag. And you all said progress the plot, so let's progress the plot. Doodly 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 doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo. So we're gonna go to Arcadia, and I'm gonna need the mappy map. Where's the mappy map? Here it is. Arcadia. Arcadia University. Where are you? Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Okay, there's Arcadia. And there is a tower somewhere, I guess. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Let's look at this mappy map. I'm not sure where it is. Didn't Jessica say we were quicker than she expected when we found her with Domenico? Which means she knew we were coming and she planned for it. I really don't know what's got into her. Still no point trying to figure women out. Don't want to spoil the fun. Anyway, you've got the stone sword, right? Then let's go north to this tower and see if it really does open the door like we were told. Something peculiar has happened to Jessica. That's for sure. Attacking a town like that. But what exactly? I have no idea. All we do know is that she'll be back, it seems. We must be careful not to miss her when she returns. Thanks, Trode. I thought we'd have an easy ride for a while when we defeated Dolmegus. But it seems like it got more bumpy, if anything. Nothing's ever simple with this little party of ours, is it? One problem. How do you go north? North is... You gotta go through the town. Okay. Well, might as well heal ourselves. We forgot to heal before. There were actually really good films in the 90s. That's right. Good Will Hunting, American Beauty, Forrest Gump, Jurassic Park, Silence of the Lambs. I liked Scream 1. What else was in the 90s? Braveheart. That's a classic. American Pie. Nah, never mind. I had a thought about American Pie I was going to say, but I'm like, nah, maybe not. Maybe I won't say it. That might be a Discord chat. If anybody wants to know about my American Pie Stifler joke, ask me in Discord. That was 99, yeah. Jim! Exactly. So how do we just kind of like run out the back, I guess? Doodly 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 doo. We should probably buy some more holy waters while we're here. Where's the... No item shop? Okay. I guess they're sleeping. Are there Electro Retro? Hack the Planet with Angelina Jolie and Zero Cool. I don't know... Hold on. Hold on, son. Doodly 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 doo. God, so many good movies back then. Welcome to the Rock. Coffee. No, for me. Stay overnight. Yeah, I'm talking about the movie. Welcome to the Rock. Sean Connery. Kind of wish the old English of the NES Dragon Warrior games carried here. It kind of does. Yangus has a Cockney accent, and Angelo has like a British accent, and like they all have the whole old English thing going. I think they got it. Literally all you remember is "Welcome to the Rock." Yeah, welcome to the... And I remember the thing about the coffee. I was given instructions by a certain wealthy gentleman to come here and purchase a statue of a woman on his behalf. There are so many workshops in this place, I don't know where to start. Is there anyone else we need to talk to here? We already did that. We already went there. Like, did we miss anything? Or are we ready to go to the tower now? I would feel bad if I missed something. This town is built on an arc of rock. Now I'm going to be making Sean Connery jokes all night. An arch of rock. It joins two continents, you know. Why did people decide to settle here? Well, you've got me there. I really couldn't tell you. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Do you remember Executive Bathroom Island from Family Guy? Welcome to Executive Bathroom Island. When Neo decided to stop running and fight Smith in the subway, that part of the movie appears to be in the game. Oh, okay, that's neat. You love the movie. Sean Connery really stood out. Sean Connery stands out in everything he did. Poor Sean Connery. We miss you. Oh, what indeed? What indeed? Is this a fight I can win, or am I going to regret this? I feel like I might regret this. Let's find out. Poisonous Sniper. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, let's start off by equipping the Zombie Slayer. And let's do a little Flamey Flame Slash. And a little Helm Splitter. And a little Multi-Shot. That's not bad. How'd my April Fools go? Only one person got me today, actually. It was Gamers Uplink. He was like, Zophar, I'm looking to move to the Philly burbs. I need your help with this. We got to move in the next 30 days. So I was like, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like, oh no, don't come here. You want to go? I think I told him he should move to where Yoshi is. He was probably expecting me to be all excited that he was gonna like move down here. He doesn't know me at all, I guess, after 25 years. But then ultimately I finally messaged him. I was like, hey, listen, how much are you looking to spend? And he was like, oh, I'm looking to spend $1 million. I'm actually a millionaire. And we got a copper monster coin. Oh, dear. I mean, he sucks, but sure. Oh, we got to release someone back into the wild. Do I want to release someone back into the wild for this dude? I guess probably Doug, right? Let's see. Doug has less attack, a little bit more defense and agility. He's a lot weaker. I don't know. It's not like we ever use Doug anyway, but do we have any other beasts? We have Spike. Let's see. For humanoid. I don't know. What do you think? Do we let Doug go? Or do I let this dude go? Yeah, Bowler Hack Gamer. I actually did download it. I thought it was a joke, and it's real. It's an actual game. I got it off of Steam too, and it works for the Mac too. It's a visual novel. Renesco says they're both crap. Wait, what is this? We have received reports of these gas clouds appearing in significant quantities in systems where a large number of ships have been destroyed. The resource in question is a form of gas which goes by the name of... Oh, that's funny. That's really good. Doug did nothing wrong. I love Homie's right. How you doing, by the way? Nickelodeon's Doug. You'd replace them both with the Titan Monster. Yes, agreed. He's doing Doug dirty. Nickelodeon Doug series is the only Doug series that matters. Do 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 da 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 na 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 na. Anyways, fullerettes in EVE Online are used in high-end manufacturing. Don't mess with copium. So I don't know. What do we do here? Do we just let Sagittary go, or do we get rid of Doug? Doug's a lot weaker, but I guess he can Hulk up or whatever. Pepsi Man. I don't know. I might regret this. Pepsi Man. We need a Pepsi Man sound effect. Somebody add that. Somebody go submit a sound for Pepsi Man. I'll add it. Oh, I don't know. Do I say hell with this guy. I don't know. Doodly doodly. You suggest a cooldown on Pepsi Man? Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to Doug. Back once you came, Doug.
is my voice on TV.
Thank you, Culinary. Don't forget to pop it in the Discord. Give me a link to a good Pepsi Man sound effect, and I will add it. Do-do-do-do-do-do, doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doodle-doo. Once we get Jessica back, we will get that Titan, dude. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Do, 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 do. F. If I was ever co-streaming with Felix, you'd eat your hat. Alright, don't kill me for what I'm about to ask. But here it comes. Which Felix are we talking about? Don't kill me. Remember, even a year later, I'm still not versed on every streamer. I know many now. I don't know everybody. Electro Retro says, dang, now comes the coughing and coughing. Oh, I'm sorry, man. How long have you had it for? Renesco remembers the Titan being really good. Yeah, I forget who recommended him to me before, but somebody was recommending him. You think you used him, a Heel Slime, and Hackzilla. Yeah, Hackzilla's ridiculous. We've had, like, the Hackzilla in there since the beginning. Almost. XQC, former Overwatch Pro. Oh, okay. I somehow don't think they would have interest. That'd be an interesting stream, though, wouldn't it? Only since late on Thursday, and oh, it's only Saturday. Right? Today's Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Electro Retro. It's probably going to last you a while longer. Best thing I can say is get lots of rest and drink lots of fluids. Flu sucks, man. Just definitely rest, though. Like, I'm very prone to, like, respiratory infections for whatever reason. So, like, I've had pneumonia a couple times from the flu. And it sucks. So, get your rest. Oh, he was replying to your earlier commentary. I got you. No one knows who XQC is, but you hear that he eats gravel on stream. Oh, God. Never thought you'd see that name in retro. Yeah, I hope so too, Electro, but the flu can last for over a week. Get well soon. Hopefully you're, like, laying in bed, resting, watching this. You doubt the angry boy from Quebec even knows much about emulation. Yeah, XQC's huge. I didn't know his name was Felix. Multishot. Yep, I've heard of Ninja and Shroud. Them I know of. You got the vaccine. Yeah, the problem with the flu vaccine, Electro Retro, I get it every year too, but it's very hit or miss. Because there's so many different variants of the flu. Like, a lot of people don't, I don't think, research this enough, but, like, you know how there's a bunch of variants of COVID? There's even more variants of the flu, because it's been around a lot longer. So, what they do is, they try to guess. It's a guess. That's all it is a guess, based on historical data, of which viruses they think are going to be circulating, and that's the ones they put into the flu vaccine. Because they can't put every single one in the vaccine. That'd be, you'd end up getting, like, 50 shots or something, and that'd probably be really bad. So they guess. And sometimes they guess right, sometimes they guess wrong, and I heard the flu efficacy this year was like around 50%. It's not great, but for the flu vaccine, it's about right.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
It's still worth getting,
The
I
Frogut
think,
is
but
also cursed.
it's just,
That's bad.
it doesn't work all the time. Or even most of the time. It works some of the time. But because I'm susceptible to it, I get it every year anyway. Because I don't like the alternative. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Where's this tower? I don't see this tower, everybody. I see a house. What do you think? Do I just keep going on the road and see what we find? You've convinced some people that you're Soda Poppin's brother. By some you mean 4. Is Uzi Player one of them? You're sure it still helps some, but it isn't always super effective. Yeah. It definitely, like, there's no, in my opinion, unless you're allergic to something in the flu vaccine, it does not hurt to get it. It can only help. It just doesn't always work. But I still get it every year, because anything that will reduce the chances of me getting it, because I know that pneumonia frickin' sucks. The flu sucks, but pneumonia's even worse. And I don't ever want to get it again. I think I've had it 3 times in life. And when I had COVID in Disney World last year, man, that was scary, because, like, the day after I got diagnosed with it from the rapid test, I felt it happening. I don't know if anybody in here has ever had pneumonia before, but like, it's like it goes deep in your lungs. It's fluid in there, and like you're coughing and you're bringing up, and I mean to be disgusting, but you're bringing up like gravelly, dark, disgusting nastiness. That's when it's turning into pneumonia. So it started to do that. And then fortunately the Paxlovid knocked it right out. Reg, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for redeeming Lucius Pendant. I have that pendant right here. Copyright Working Designs 2000. And we will pop that on for you now. You've had it twice before, Renesco. Yes, you know it's really bad. I would say of all of the things I've ever, had over the years, besides the time I had septicemia from E. coli, which that's a story I'll tell you. Maybe I'll tell it to you tonight. That sucked. But I think that other than that, the only time I've ever been almost as sick as that are the times I've had pneumonia. Horrible. Feels like you're dying. Can't breathe. Yeah, Bowler Hat Gamer. I can't say enough good things about Paxlovid. I had almost 104 fever, and it was turning into pneumonia. It was the very beginning of it, the next morning. And I took Paxlovid an hour after the pneumonia. Look, it felt like the pneumonia was starting. And literally by the end of the day, it wasn't even like 12 hours. It was like 7 or 8 hours. The cough was almost completely gone. The disgusting phlegm was gone. The temperature came back to like 99-ish. Literally the same day. So, it's the real deal. Paxlovid's the real deal. The only thing about Paxlovid that I will say is the rebound effect is a real thing. And I think the problem is that they didn't get the dosage right when they launched Paxlovid. I'm not a doctor, by the way. This is not medical advice. Disclaimer, Zophar's not a doctor. Casual Hero, thank you so much for the 8-month sub. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Go follow the Casual Hero, everyone. Casual Hero is such an awesome dude. Great retro streamer, rockin' metal tunes on his
Oh my god,
stream.
the weeds!
Always in those weeds, G-Levy. How you doing, G-Levy? Hope you're doing okay. Reg got 2 perfect games on Super Bowling for the SNES while Retro Achievement Hunting. Congrats, that's awesome. And then the other was on hard mode, very nice. When Soda got COVID back in February 2020, yeah, same here, because when I was in Disney the first time, and that was the same month, February of 2020, but there was no test back then that I could take. And I was out I called out 3 days after I got back from Disney World, 3 days straight. I just couldn't do it. I had no energy. And I lost taste and smell back then, too. So what do you think I had? So technically, I think I've had COVID twice, not once, but I can't prove the first one. It just seemed obvious to me that it was. And it turned into pneumonia, by the way. That was one of the 3 times I've had pneumonia. But, yeah, you had double pneumonia, dirty one. Ooh, that's really bad. I've only ever had it in one lung. I can't even imagine having it in both. But yeah, septic. So I guess we can talk about the septic stuff. So here's my story. Shinjin probably had it March 2020 last December. I'm sorry, dude. It really sucks. COVID sucks. So this would have been, oh god, the game keeps giving me things to do. So this would have been like 12 years ago, maybe 11 years, 12 years, something like that. And I'll never forget, I was about to start my day of work, and I called. I'm a manager, so I, meet up with employees and stuff like that. And I called one of my employees. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna meet you in blah blah blah, and I'm gonna check out whatever you're doing today." I manage a team of technicians, and so I'm talking to him on the phone. He's like, "All right, yeah, no problem. Sounds good. What time are you gonna be here?" And as I'm talking to him, all of a sudden, I just start shattering and shaking like this. Like that. All of a sudden. And I'm shaking. I was fine. When I picked up that phone to give him a call and tell him I was going to be on my way, I was sitting right here where I am right now at this computer. But it was a different computer, of course. But it was at this table. And I was like, "Hey, man, something's wrong. I got to go. I think we got to reschedule your meeting." And he's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "I'm sure I'll be fine, but I got to let you go." So that was probably really weird for him because I talked to him afterwards. He's like, "I didn't know what happened." And I went upstairs to the bedroom, and I just laid there chattering and shaking. And my wife was in there, At the time, she was my fiance. I think she was my fiance. This would have been like 09. 08, 09, something like that. No, you know what? No, I'm wrong. This would have been 2012. So she was my wife at that point. So she's like, are you okay? And I was like, no. I'm like, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I can't stop chattering. I can't stop shaking. I got really cold, and I started to feel like I was in a fog. So I'm like, something's wrong. I think we got to go to the hospital. So she ends up taking me to the hospital, which fortunately is literally like down the street from me. And she took me to the hospital and checked me into the emergency room. And this was back, this was 12 years, whatever it was, 11 years, 10 years, 11, 12, 2023, like 11 or 12 years ago. So, it was a good hospital back then before it got taken over by a corporation that sucks. And I had Zopharitis. And they got me right in there. Didn't have to wait. Literally, it was just a few minutes of paperwork, and then in we went to the emergency room. And then I can't really tell you a lot for the next few hours. I don't remember a lot. I remember it was like I fell asleep. And they told me that my blood pressure had dropped to, let me see if I can remember the number. 80 over 50 something. The first number was 80, the second was 40 or 50. It was bad. My blood pressure just dropped. Bad. And so they said, so I woke up several hours later, and I was on IV and fluids. And they told me that they believed I had some kind of infection in my blood, but didn't know what it was. But all of my symptoms indicated that they called it bacteremia, but it's septicemia. Bacteremia, septicemia, it's the same thing. Where bacteria is in your blood and it shouldn't be there. So I was like, well, I what did I say? I said something like, I'm going to be late for, I'm supposed to meet up with my employee. I said something stupid like that. And I still had my work phone on me. And they're like, you're not going anywhere, dude. You're going to stay here, and we're checking you in, and you're not going nowhere. So I'm like, all right, well, I just got to call my employees. And they're like, no, you're going to rest. And then they started making me agree to take all these tests. Listen, we're going to give you this test and that test and an HIV test. I was like, an HIV test? We can't rule anything out. We got to give you every test. So they must have done 40 tests on me for every kind of virus and bacteria at all. And what they found, I want to say it was the next morning, and they were giving me fluids. They found out that it was a gram-negative bacteria, but they didn't know which one. And apparently I've since learned the way that works is they just kind of grow it, and then they see what it ends up growing into. And whatever it grows into, that's what you got. So I'm like, okay. So they're growing it, and I was in there for 4 days. I was in the hospital for 4 days, could not leave, because basically they told me that I almost died. They said that when you have septicemia or bacteremia in this case, this is what it ended up being, that 25% of people in the state that I'm in end up dying. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So they ended up doing the tests and growing the stuff in the dish or whatever, and they found out on the third day what it was. It turned out to be E. coli. But they said that the E. coli, it's not the kind that you hear about on the news where you go to the salad bar and you end up getting bad diarrhea. I'm not trying to be disgusting, sorry, but that kind of E. coli. They said this is the E. coli that normally lives in your gut. It lives in your gut, and it's supposed to coexist and do good things, and somehow it wound up in your bloodstream where it should not have been, wreaking havoc on your organs, traveling in your bloodstream. So the first thing I thought of was the prednisone. So I don't know if you're familiar with prednisone, but a few weeks before all this weirdness happened, I was breaking out in hives for no reason. This doesn't happen. I don't break out in hives. I hadn't broken out in hives since I was a kid. For no reason, nobody knew why. So my allergist recommended prednisone. So they're treating the symptom rather than trying to find root cause. I stopped going to this allergist, by the way, after this. But so she had me taking prednisone. Hold on, Ryden's Tower. How do I know which is which? Which is which? Okay, west is Arcadia, right's Chapel, Ryden's Tower's south. Okay. So we just got to go. Oh, I see it now. It's right here. Okay. So, yeah, eating the raw chicken. No. So wait, you got to hear the whole thing. So, prednisone, and I asked them about this, and they said we can't say for sure what caused it. You know, they want to run more tests because maybe, you know, you have something else going on. And I refused to take my prednisone after that. And they're like, well, here, you know, you told us you're taking prednisone for this hive thing you had going on. I was like, yep, I was. I'm not now. What do you mean? I ain't taking that. I know what prednisone does. Prednisone is an immunosuppressant. It suppresses your immune system. Yes, take steroids. Anti-inflammatories. I was like, I ain't taking that stuff. Yeah, the corticosteroid. I'm like, nope. And what they found out was I have something, and apparently I've had it my whole life and I never knew this, called, let me see if I get the name right, diverticulitis, where you have like divots in your colon. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? So they theorized that I was probably having an active diverticulosis, I think that's what they said, like outbreak. Diverticulosis occurs in small bulging pouches develop new digestion. Yes. So they theorized that the E. coli got out from the colon area due to these divots, and it got into my bloodstream. Now, I'm saying, like, well, couldn't that have happened many times before? Like, why did it get in there? Why didn't my immune system just quickly get rid of it? They didn't have an answer, but now we go back to prednisone. The only thing that was different was I was taking the prednisone for a hive situation that disappeared after I left the hospital, by the way. It was gone by this point, and it never returned. And to this day, no one can tell me why I had hives. No one will say that it was the prednisone that weakened my immune system that allowed this stuff to get in there, and I've never had this happen to me since. So, it sucked. I was out of work for 6 days with this crap. They told me I should have taken more time, but I didn't want to. I went back, so I got out of the hospital after 4 days, so I went back on day 6 from the time this started. So I had been out of the hospital for 2 days when I went back to work. It was scary. I will also tell you that my chest was really itchy, because, not to be disgusting, but so they shave you a bit. I have a hairy chest. Anyways, they shave you to put the monitoring stuff on you. Exactly. And I hated the stuff, and I kept ripping it off, and they kept yelling at me. I like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh. Anyways, too much information, I'm sure, but that now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, etc., etc. Okay, who's ready to progress the game? Hey, look at the tower. Hey. Are you seriously right now? So what else is new? Rim shot this crap. The roids! The roids! This game does not suck. Does anybody here think this game sucks? This game doesn't suck. The alchemy does suck, though. Those with business inside. Insert the stone sword into the hole in the door.
And knowing is half the battle.
A real American hero. Thank you, Bowler Hat Gamer, for the video of Now I Know. Just about done clipping some sounds. Nice. Alright, so we just got to insert the stone sword. There is a hole in the door. Was I taking any pain relievers? Yes. I was taking, I want to say ibuprofen, which is Advil. But during my time in the hospital, they would only give me Tylenol, and they would only give me Tylenol every so often. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was taking Advil. Pretty sure. It was a while ago. It increases the chances of a GI bleed by 700%. Holy shit. See, I had never taken corticosteroids a lot before or after that. The only other time I ever took anything was I took it, I think it was prednisolone, I had taken from my back because I technically have 3 herniated discs in my back. L3, L4, L4, L5, L5, S1, and the L4, L5 was really bad. But over the years, it's gotten better. It's never completely gone away, but it's gotten better. This, by the way, goes back to the whole why I don't like tube TVs, CRTs, why I don't like them. That's part of what damaged my back is lots of lifting of tube TVs. And falling down the stairs didn't help. That's another story. Yeah, no, it's not fun at all, Bowler Hat Gamer. My brother, nah. G-Labby, do you want me to skip this topic? I can skip this if you want me to. We don't have to talk about discs.
Oh my god. The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! The weeds!
Oh, you know it, culinary disaster. We always get in the weeds here. We gotta put this... There we go. Zophar inserts the stone sword into the hole in the tower's door. And in we go. Okay. But no mappy map. We gotta find a mappy map. Maybe this is it. It is! Why do they even have this mechanic of having to find the map when half the time they just give it to you at the beginning? Wait, I still can't check the mappy map. Maybe I gotta go in here. Now can I check it? Nope. I can't check the map. Why can't I check the map when I just got the map? Do we have to go in first? Indeed it is. Oh, we got golems, but they're not gold. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It's doodly-doodly, doodly-doo. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Ari over Zelda mechanics, perhaps? GI bleed caused the gut bacteria to enter the blood and almost killed me. Yeah, that sounds about right. You got to the hospital in time before I went to second attack. Yes. If we hadn't lived across the street, or if I had been stubborn, because I'm known to, like, be very stubborn about this stuff. Like, I have worked at times where maybe it would have been best if I hadn't. Could have ended very differently. They told me 25% of people die in the state I was in. That's what they told me. Just think, if that had happened, there would have been no return of Zophar. Except maybe in the afterlife. This game mocks me, it makes fart noises. Oh, everything mocks me, you know that. We only got 100 golds. There is no gold strength in these golems. Golem. Alright, maybe now that we're in here, maybe now we'll be able to look at the mappy map. Maybe. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Okay, good. We got a slimy slime. Hey, little guy. It's no good. I can't move it, even if I push as hard as I can. Do we look at it? Oh, wait. No wheat, no wheat, no wheat, no wheat. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to push the thing. Oh, God. Not bad for a human. You're strong. You'll need to be to climb this tower. Oh, no. Don't be puzzles. No puzzles. Okay, we can push it. How do I know? Where are we supposed to... Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do this to me. There's like all these squares. The squares, the squares, the squares. The 3DS version has the maps built in without having to find them, and they show them all the time. Yeah, everyone tells me the 3DS version is superior to this. Oh, well. Your brother also didn't want to go to the doctor. G-Levy, are you still here, or did you leave? I think G-Levy's sleeping. You think there's a tower with a terrible puzzle? Oh, God. These things make great stress relievers for my aunt. This place sucks ass. Damn it! Why does everything suck? Everything is sucking in this game lately. It is so crazy we rely on help bacteria in order to survive. They can also kill us by accident. Yep. True that. True that. By the way, for those asking, I brought this up a few streams ago, but I'll bring it up again in case you missed it. Ealtis is still around. He had some medical stuff going on and some work stuff and a death in the family, unfortunately. He had a lot of bad stuff in a short time, for those of you that remember Ealtis. But he did tell me that he is planning on coming back. He is okay and working through everything. And I'm looking forward to the day where he is well and he's going to rejoin us. So, Ealtis is okay. And I did get to talk to Ealtis. And that was earlier this week, I believe. Your condolences to anyone who loses a beloved family member. Yes, it's always a shame when that happens. I'll definitely pass along your condolences the next time he reaches out to me. Told him everyone was asking about him. So what do you think? I see a sword. So I'm guessing I gotta look for a sword panel. And I just see a lot of archery stuff here. I don't see any swords. So I guess I gotta like bring it to where there are swords. Right? And these are all archery things. So should I just like... I don't know. How do I... Oh my god. I don't know where to push it to. F! There's battles! Oh no! Oh my god, don't be battles. Please, God, don't be battles. Oh, this is gonna be a bad time. We're gonna have a bad time. Alright, well, maybe it won't be too bad of a battle. Yeah, if you send it to a mod or a VIP. VIPs can paste links too. We just have to vet it. So, if there's a VIP comfortable taking your link, or a mod like Soda Pagoda, they can vet it and they can paste it. That's just to stop... chat, this is not good. Uh-oh. This actually might be a problem. Are we not hurting it? Hold on, let me concentrate on this for a second. This is bad, actually. Oh, okay. He doesn't have a ton of hit points, so that's good. Let's heal. Doodly doodly doo.
Secure
wow,
all
we are
positions.
really missing Jessica.
Here we go.
Hey, look, we're like pushing through the slime. Do you see this?
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Lothrazar, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. A giant seesaw puzzle? I want to know. Like, where do I... Where's the... F. Hold on. Maybe we just need to look around at what everything is. I don't understand. Is it... What... Everything on this side is archery. So if we go across the thing... F! Why did that happen? F! Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, we're gonna have a bad time, everyone. Gonna have a bad time. It doesn't come back. Oh, F. Is there anywhere that... What? F! This area will make me teeter then totter, says Bowlerhat Gamer. This is pretty F-like. Oh no, what now? Can we go... Can we... Nope. This is bad. It's all archery symbols over here. So now what? Where do we go now? I can't... There's no... I don't even know where to start. Like, what does it want me to do? Am I supposed to push this across? I guess? Like, do I just push this thing across? Doodly doo, doodly F! You forgot to do something that you guess you have to do? Well, what would that be? And it was going so well. Oh well. We gotta get some healing back. On every DQ8 stream. Oh, the strategy guide. Thanks, friend. Hey, look, it's archive.org. There's all kinds of neat stuff there. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly, doodly-doodly, doodly. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly. I'm looking at the guidey guide right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Rhydon's Tower. Recommended level 30. All that's here is a map, a ring, and a bow. We want that bow. The unique key of entry, that's fine. We know that. What does it say about this? It just says, stepping onto the central bridge causes it to rock under the party's weight. Pause until the bridge tilts, then run across the sloping path. What? The bridge tilts again when the characters move just past the halfway point. Remember that your weight tilts the bridges within Raiden's tower, and that your weight can also hold them in place. If you move a heavy object like a statue onto the small square platform at the bottom of certain ramps, like the one on level 4, you can move the statue between levels. This way you can use the weighted object to tilt a bridge on the level above. What? What does that mean? Oh, I don't understand. Pepsi Man. All you have to do for whoever redeemed that earlier, which I thought was Culinary Disaster, is go into the Submit a Sound channel on my Discord and just paste the link there. And then what we'll do is probably tomorrow before the stream, I'll go and I'll add that effect. I also have to add the 4 kids sound effect from Total Recall. Man, I got 4 kids to feed. What happened to number 5? Shit, man, you got me. I ain't even married. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. A doodly, 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 doodly. Where is the hero? The hero is Zophar. How you doing, Abucel? Oh, Culinary already put it in Discord, so we're good. No problem, Bowler Hat Gamer. Good to see you as always. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You thought his name was Hero? Well, you can name him. We could just call him Hero if you want. You too, Bowler Hat. Electro Retro Living Statue can give info on him if I desire. Drops weaknesses, etc. Yeah, when we get into the Living Statue, I'll take you up on that. We got a clump of rennet powder. How nice. So I guess we don't use the statue in this way. So do I just run across? Why can't it? No? No, wait! Ah! Damn it. I was supposed to run on it, wasn't I? F. F. This is very F-like, chat. I'm feeling kind of F'd right now. Doodle-doo. Gene! That Gene, man. I'm telling you. Maybe Lucius Pendant will get me where I need to go. Probably not. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Okay, we're gonna run. It's gonna drop, but then we're gonna keep running. No! Come on, game. This is stupid. The stupid camera angle, the stupid lead. Pepsi Man. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. By the way, I took away the global cooldown for sound effects, which means even though there's still a cooldown for you, other people can trigger the same sound effect over and over. All right, here's the living statues. Abucel says I'm good. You're one of those crazy non-renamers, but everyone's entitled to do how they want. Yeah, I will sometimes rename and sometimes I won't. Like, if it's just you're naming the main character, I'll name him usually. But if it's like a Square game, Squaresoft game, or whatever they're calling themselves these days, where they ask you to name every character, I don't do that. I just press start. Alright, so we're going to do a doodly and a diddly. Let's equip the Zombie Slayer. And then we will do an attack. Wait! No! I'm trying to play Dragon Quest! We're trying to kill the living statue! Don't get down! You got me concussed all foggy-like. It's like my brain has melted. I think you broke my back. My back is broken. Spinal. Ooh, Gilebi, you tried to kill me, but it didn't work because I got more lives than a cat of nine tails. As I'm messing up my cup. Well, that's all the angel tears we have for you tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Need a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. You found out a while ago if you renamed them and had to look up a guide. Couldn't remember the original names. I did that in Final Fantasy 3, which is now 6 when I was a kid. I renamed Setzer to Ace, and then everyone was referring to Setzer, and I was like, who's that guy? I don't have no Setzer. I have ace, man. We got ace. Doodly doodly, doodly doodly doo. Did we miss the living statue? Oops. Or no, the cannon missed it. Doo 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 doo. That metal slash is nice. Do 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 do. But I feel like we're not accomplishing anything here. So what happens if I do this? Does it F? I'm really
Secure
lost
all
right now.
positions.
Can I
Here we
step
go.
like here? Will it no?
Full ahead.
No, it literally
Next stop, Zophar's
no matter
domain.
what I do, it's J3Z. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. You know what's confusing me here? Like, what's the... I'm not understanding, like... This is probably where you're supposed to put a statue, but there's no statue here. So am I supposed to push it across the bridge with me and then put it there? Oh my god, this is terrible. Or do I put it here? Like, where do I don't even know. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Yeah, the statue, but like, so do I just take it across with me? Like, hold on, wait. No, we can go right here, right? What does this do? Does that help me? What does that do for me? What did that do for me? Did that do anything for me? Oh my god, I don't understand this puzzle. Go down now? Okay. This way? F! Oh, it's a King Cure Slime. A doodle-a-doo. It's doodle-a-doodle-dee doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Row a rock across. Perhaps. Mana-mana-na, mana-mana-na. Bow, bum, bow, bum, 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 bow. Up, 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 bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Up, 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 bow, bow. See, decreasing its defense is important. Oh, we got a healy heal. Alright, let's do another attack. We'll do another helm splitter. And he needs to healy heal. Goodbye, Cure Slime. A lottie freaking da, a lottie freaking da. Do 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 doodly doodly doo. When you played this back in the day, you didn't have a guide. So you were lost for an hour pushing the statue in circles. See, that's like what I think I'm gonna end up doing if you don't all help me. I will happily take back seating on this puzzle. This looks like it's gonna be annoying. So I went down, okay. And now the statue's here for some reason. But what did that do for me? Like, what's the point of that? Now I have a counterweight on it. Walk across, okay. Oh, I see. It stays in place. Okay. So now that it stays in place, I should be able to go in that. But now, are there any chests or anything I need to know about? Let's see. Is it just one big circle? I'm gonna check. So this is where the guide will be helpful. I don't ever want to come back here. So I want to make sure as I'm going up that I'm not missing any chests. There's only 2 other chests in here apparently, but I don't want to miss them. So let's see. Doodle 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. All right, let's see. We're on level 3, I guess, right? Probably. Apparently, there's no chests until level 9. So I guess we're here now. Okay. You have to do that for all the floors. Ugh. I can't just go up? Like, what happens if I try to go up? Doodly doodly doo. It lets you go up, look. This is level 4. I just keep going, right? There's no statues here. Am I doing this wrong? I'll go up, okay. Maybe we need Rig to make a map. See, this is where I could have used Rig's help. Not to even make the map per se, but just for his sense of direction. Because I don't have a good sense of direction at all, as you all know by now. Oh my god, I don't even know what to... Do I... There's a statue up here. Doodly. Nope. Does it matter which side I'm on? Probably is irrelevant. God, this is so confusing. Is there a... I don't know. Back up this way, I guess? I don't see any statues. No, it's still bad. I understand the concept now, but I don't see... Okay, there's a statue. Alright, so I just push it here, right? Right? Then I go back down, right? I'm doing this right? And then I go up the thing, right? Up the thingy thing. We're going up the thingy thing. Do 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 do. Thingy thing. Thingy thing. Okay, hold on. F! There's no... Oh. What do you do here? I don't understand. Did I mess up? Is this wrong? Does this doesn't go anywhere? Or do I just go down here and hope for the best? Right, it doesn't go across. Okay, oh boy. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Now do we go up the... Nope. Wait, maybe. Wait, no wait, no wait, no wait, no wait. Okay. What's that do? Oh my god, this is so damn confusing. Here? I don't... There's no... Help! Rig! Bankar! Remember Willow? And that apprentice... Or no, and that leader will be you, Burgle Cut. Vankor! Alright, let's go down here. I don't see statues. Am I doing this wrong here? Am I... the guide just shows me maps. It doesn't really tell you a lot. Oh god. Do we have to fight these things? What if I don't want to do it? What if, like, I don't want to fight them? I just run away from everything? Doo-doo, doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-f, doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. F, doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doodle-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. We'll do another multi-shot. Multi-shotty shot. We'll do a multi-shotty shot. Do-do-do-do-do. I just don't know, like, if going down is the right call here, if I'm doing this wrong. This is the problem. Like, there's so many different ways to go. Once we got to that floor, I just don't know. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodly-doodly-doo. I wonder how much gold we have now. Still not enough for the boomerang. See what I mean? When I say, like, grinding in this game isn't, like, or rather, you have to grind to get gold, because you never seem to have enough. You know you had to go up and down a bunch on this part, but you don't remember the solution. Okay. Let's see. I feel like we're going all the way down and we shouldn't be. No, because look, this is level 3. We're wrong. We're doing it wrong. We went backwards. We gotta get back up there. You know what? I hate to do this, but it's the only way I can concentrate. We gotta use a holy water. We should have bought more of them. No, not magic water. Come on, man. Holy water. There we go. Alright, hopefully we don't get into a lot of battles now. Oh, you know what? That just made a shortcut for us. That's all that did. We just made a shortcut. So that's probably not right. We're probably supposed to do this. F! Is there a statue here? Yep. Show is. Doodly-doo. But now, why would I want to put it right there? Wouldn't I want to put it where I just was? Oh god, this is so hard. Wait, where was I? F! Where's the F and F? It's right there, but... F! What happens if I push it into this thing? Like, what will that do? F! Come on. What does this do? What the heck? What was that? It's doodle-doodle-doo.
First, you return to
Elevators.
part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, things are your mind. Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I. And while 'tis true that my debauchery is my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. That makes this more complicated. Yes, this whole thing is a mess. Oh my god, and it's 1:16 in the morning. I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow, but is anybody gonna stay awake with me for a bit for this? Or is everyone getting ready to go to sleep? I'll keep going. I drank a whole thing of iced tea. I got caffeine in me now. I got energy. You ever see that Simpsons episode? These wieners will give me the quick energy I need to escape. Wait, we can't... You can't push past it, look. So is there another way to get up here? You go... I don't know what to do. Oh, I can just do that. Okay. Now what? What does putting it here do? Should I, or maybe, oh god, chat, I don't know. I could pull it, yeah, but where pull it to where? Like, what's up here?
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Did we decide there was nothing to do up here? Right? Like, this is just a nothing right here? It's like the Never-Ending Story Part 2. It's the nothing. We must give it a name. It's the emptiness. That's a ramp down. What's the point of this being here now? See what I mean? Like, why... Is there any point to this? Like, what is this? What does this do? What's the point? Look at this. I don't understand. What am I fighting for? Where do I go now? Which way should I go now?
We're police officers. We're not trained to handle this kind of
World
violence.
doesn't deserve
I
to
don't
be
understand.
recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Thanks for the pointy points, also soon. I don't know what to do. Chat, I need backseating here. Backseat me. Backseat the Zophar. Because I have no idea. I literally have no idea what to do here. I have no clue. None of this makes any sense to me. None of it. Doodly-doo. Yeah, can I show you what the strategy guide says? It says nothing. It's like spoiler-free strategy guide. It's ridiculous. It's like the best and worst strategy guide ever. The best if you don't want spoilers. The worst if you just give up and want to know what to do. It does not help you with that. Look at this. Let me show you. This is literally all it says. You ready? I'm going to show it to you. That's it. Pictures. That's all it shows you. Pictures. Doesn't tell you exactly what should be put where. It just doesn't. It does not tell you. After you've traversed the many levels of the tower, it should become obvious that the ramp with the red carpeting on level 8 is the main ramp. However, you can manage to tilt the other ramp on this level before working on the red carpeted bridge. You should be able to reach the rare recovery ring on level 9. But we're not even close to that. We're stuck on level 5. Table 5, table 5, table 5, table 5, That's dedication to interacting with chat. No, right? Missed the ladder? Probably. Spoiler free means lazy? Yeah. Is it like FF910 checkout website that doesn't exist, basically? There was a spot to push the statue onto the ramp with the carpet. The ramp should lead me to a ladder where I can climb. Which statue? Which statue are we talking about? Doodly doodly doo. Right now we're on the 4th level. Which one are we talking about? The one I sent up the elevator. Where is that one now? I don't remember. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat, I don't know. We can't get any further than this. This is as far as I get. Is this the one we sent up the ladder? It's over there. Thanks, Phalanges. Hope you're having a good night. Is it this one, chat? Is this the one I sent up? There's a spot to push the ladder onto the ramp with the carpet. Where? What do I do? I don't know. Why does this game have puzzles? If I wanted puzzles, I would play Legend of Zelda. Let's fix this. There we go. Doodle-a 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 doo. Lucius Pendant, save me, please. Chat, I don't know what to do here. I have no idea. Do I have to start over? Do I send this up the rampy ramp too? Like, can't. It's there now. There's the carpet. Do I go down? Can't go down. Can only go up there. There's no downy down here. Keep walking around till I find the ramp with the carpet. I feel like I messed up. There's the ramp with the carpet. How the hell do I get there? I literally can't. I'm like stuck now. Look, like where do I go? Oh, the ramp with the carpet. Okay. This is a ramp, but it's not a red carpet. It's just a ramp. That looks like carpet. Is it that ramp down there? That red one right down there? Renesco? That one? Well, yeah, that's the ladder, but... How the hell do I get down there? I guess we'll go down here. This one? This where I want? You don't think I get stuck, but I might have to move the statues up, off and up the elevators and onto the ramps. The elevators make it so you can't get stuck. Is this it? I want to get the statue here. Is that what we want to do? Sweet. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's just going back. Appreciate you, chat. Doodly doo. It's doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. F, F, F. There we go. Alright, so that dropped it, but now what? How do I get back up there to... Is that right? You want the statue to keep the red carpet up in the correct direction, so I can go back down one and onto the other ramp up the ladder. So, did I mess up where I just put it? F! Was I supposed to go on that carpet? Go down. Okay, down. Okay. Alright, I went down. Now what? Up the ramp. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Oh, we're on the other side now. I see. Hey! Doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. Red plus up equals good. What's happening? Uh-oh. Did we trigger something? Spatial awareness win.
Well, there's a surprise. Making good progress, I see.
Aye, it's a surprise. Who's that? Is that the dude they were talking about? He needs a shive. How about a shive? These are my friends. Oh my god. Alright. Time to look at the mappy game. Do 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 do. Okay, level 7 does not have any chesty chests, nor does 8, but 9 has one, and 11 has one. 11, incidentally, is the top floor, and we're definitely going to get that, so it's really the level 9 one that we may or may not get. That's the ring. I'm honestly not terribly worried about it at this point. I just want to get through this thing. So, let's see. I don't know if one way is better than another, which is better than another. Let's see. Dungeon maintenance guy was impressed. Are there any statues? No. I don't even know. Let's just go this way. This looks like a good way to go. This looks like a good way to go. And maybe it wasn't. F! Wait, maybe there's a chest. There's a chest over there. Yeah, see, this is the whole tease. Like, something lets you get that. Oh, well, I'm not too worried about it right now. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Thought maybe we could sneak onto that, but no. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, so that was not the way. So maybe that's the way? F! Griffins. It's Peter Griffins. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, doodly 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 doo. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da. So we are gonna fight these griffins. This is the way. I hope so. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't even remember. What is it we're trying to get here again? I don't remember the name of that thing. But the dude from Arcadia told us to come here to get the thing. So we're going to get the thing, bring it back to Dude, and that's going to help him so that when Jessica comes back, he doesn't die? I think is the idea. Close. All right, there's 2 stairways up. I don't know if one's better than the other, so we'll go up this one first. There is a statuey statue. There is a carpety carpet. And there's a way up. So what happens if we just take the way up? Level 9, but now you're on this side of level 9. That also is not the right way. It's like the game's teasing us. He wants the thing so Jessica doesn't do the thing. Correct. It's the thing with the stuff and the dudes and the peeps and the guys and the things and the stuff. Very descriptive, I know. Where would I put this? Do I want to drop one of these down? Oh my god. I don't even know. Do we want to move stuff here? What does it do for me to... Do I just pull it away? What does that do for us? Does that get us the chest, maybe? Chad, I really am going to need your help here. Because I can get distracted so badly now. Like, I feel like I'm going to make a mistake. Like, I'm going to get a random battle, and I'm going to lose my place. So just do me a favor and watch for me. Is this right, or am I wrong here? Was that right, or was that wrong? This is the way to the boss, isn't it? Or whatever's here. Alright, so we can always do the chest later. I'm just happy right now that...
70 bits, oh boy.
Duke Donuts, thanks for the 70 bits, oh boy. Can't lose my train of thought. Everyone, go follow Duke Donuts. Duke Donuts rocks. And, Duke, can I tell them about the thing yet? Or do you want me not to talk about the thing yet? Let me know if you want me to talk about the thing or not talk about the thing. I think if we go up there, we're going to find the boss. So the only question is there anything else on this level?
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
I'm going to look.
Leave you with it. I can't do it.
Oh, this is cool.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live! It. Do it live! I'll write it, and we'll do it live!
Thank you so much for the Do It Live, Phalanges. So the thing is that me and Duke Donuts will be doing a co-stream at some point in the near future. We're still working out logistics, which game or games to play, who stream, etc., etc. But we are working on that, so you all need to go check out Duke Donuts if you're not familiar, but you probably are, because he's awesome. He's got an amazing, super-duper, unnecessarily complicated, his words, not mine, signal chain that he has all of his stuff hooked up with. And he has the best ever random nonsense AI generator that you can imagine. Check him out. You will love him. Rebranding the realm of Duke. Duke's domain. Look, that has a nice ring to it. It will be Duke's domain. Alright, I think we just go up. I think we just go up and we see what happens. Double F. FFDD. Alright, we're up here. Now, there's a chesty chest somewhere up here. So maybe we just get the chest and there's no battle. You know what? I don't trust it. Let's make sure we're healed. We'll do a little heal here. He's okay on magic. I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna move away this. And we're gonna give Zophar a magic water. I think that's important for him to have it. And I want to say we're going to do the same thing for Yangus. We'll give Yangus a water too. I don't want to give one to Angelo because we want Angelo always healing if there is a battle here. And maybe there won't be a battle. Maybe we're just fine. I don't know. This is not a chest. Damn it. Thought for sure it was. That's a chest. Zophar unlocks the chesty chest. We found Charon's bow and put it in the bag. Nice. Is that what we came here for? Oh no, we gotta talk to dude. Well, let's go do something with the bow for now. How much better? Oh wow, look at that. 18 better. Nice. Put this away. Let's move one of these over to Angelo. Okay, that's good. And then we'll move the magic water into the slot because I'm crazy. That looks good. It is a very nice weapon indeed. Alright, let's go talk to dude. It's time for some plot progression. I got really scared just then. I thought the game was crashing.
You made it! All the way to the top, like?
All the way to the top, like.
Eh?
That's why you never sweat grinding for upgrades. You always find good stuff. In most RPGs, that's true. I'm just not sure about this one because I've never beaten it. Never got this far.
Easy. I've got more building to do. Can't have a novice like you get into the top.
Wait, this one guy has been single-handedly building this tower? There's no freaking way. Although that would explain why he's not shaving.
You're all right, young'un.
Oh, that's Raiden.
I'm Raidon. And what do you want with a sculptor like me,
That's
eh?
crazy. That's dedication.
You're looking for the cran spinners.
The cran spindles.
Those old gemstones, is it?
Yeah, the drop rate of items does suck in this game, Electro Retro, there's no doubt. I can't remember the last good thing an enemy dropped.
They've been out of my family for donkey's years.
Donkey's years?
I've never even laid eyes on them myself.
Sounded like Shrek for a minute there. Donkey! It's Mike Myers. Hey, Donkey!
Like, one of my ancestors put them in a... Ooh. Ah.
In a what? Is he having a heart attack? Dude, you okay?
This damn bag.
Oh, yeah, I know how you feel.
Always giving me trouble.
I know how you feel, buddy.
Anyway, I heard one of my ancestors used them in a statue she carved.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I've got good equipment
That's right.
for these boss
It was
battles.
the pinnacle of her career, they say. Her best work.
Oh, the best work.
Where's the statue now? I can honestly say, I don't know. You'll have to find it yourself, young'un.
What?
All I can tell you is the lady's name. If this whole block of mine isn't letting me down. Her name was Alexandra.
Isn't there like a Tower of Alexandria?
That's about it, I'm afraid. Unless there's something else I can help you with. What? My son said I should pay him a visit once in a while? There's no time for that.
Oh, the lighthouse, okay.
If a novice like you can get to the top of my tower, I've got my hands full here. I'll just have to build it higher. The only way is up, as they say.
Only way is up. So what's that do for us? We came all this way to find out about a lighthouse. Is that what I'm thinking of, or was I not? Hold on a minute here. I know, right? What a douche. Doodly doodly doo. There was the Tower of Alexandria. Is that not where we want to go? That was a long time ago. He should have just built stairs like a normal person. But no, he's got to be all artsy and stuff. There is some other area coming up. But that's... don't think that's where the game wants us to go. Oh my god, there's still so much game left. Ugh. There's literally so much game left still. Doodly doodly doo. Like, I'm just looking through, like... this game is long. Alright, what do we want to do about the chesty chest? Do we want to try to get that other chest? Are you still here? I thought I told you I haven't got the Clan Spinels, didn't I? Like I said, they were using a statue one of my ancestors made. Can't tell you anything more than that other than her name. Alexandra Cranbartle, it was. And now it's night. So it's level 9, right, chat? I think that the chest is on. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Wait a minute, where's the... oh, it's right here. There's the ladder. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Oh, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. So long. Oh, holy water just wore off. F! Literally, the second it wore off. Now we gotta fight these things. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, how much do we care about the ring that's in here? Is it really that big of a deal? Do we really want and need this ring? Like, what'll it do for us? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's on level 9. And according to this, it says, after you traverse the main levels, it should become obvious the ramp with the red carpet elevates the main ramp. However, if I can match tilt the other ramp on this level before working on the red carpeted bridge. Oh, you should be able to reach the rare recovery ring on level 9. Oh boy. But we already did the red carpeted bridge, so I guess we put the game in a state where we can't do it anymore. Unless we undo everything. Recovery ring has a defensive 15, restores the wearer's HP while walking and can be equipped by all the characters. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me ask you all a question. Is anyone here confident in their ability to walk me through how to get that ring with the state that we're in? If the answer is yes, I will get it. But if no one feels confident, I don't think I'm going to go for it. Because I have no idea what we need to do to get it. You said make a note for it and come back for it before I beat the game? I don't know if I ever want to come back here. No, you're good, Electro-Rush. It's not your fault. I want you to get well. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. You would just do it now? The thing is, I don't know what to do to try to even do it. It has something to do with the statues and the bridges again. Soda Pagoda is confident that he cannot help us. That's fair. Alright, well, first things first, I guess we gotta go back down, so... Not all the way down, but you know what I mean. Renesco does not remember how to get it. Alright, let's... Where's... How do we get down? Wait, no, it's this way. No weeds, no weights, no weeds, no weights, no weeds. It has nothing to do with levels 11 or 10. It's on level 9. And it's level 8 that gets us to level 9. In other words, the chest is somewhere here, right? Yeah, the chest is over there. See it? So there's something on level 8. Oh, shoot. We can't even... Oh, it's down this way. Doodle-a-doo. Something down here lets us go back that way, but what is it? It's something over here, right? It's got something to do... with... Maybe reverse the ramp? Maybe? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A doodle a doo, doodle a doo. Doodle a doo, doodle a doo. Do 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 do. Phalangus is absolutely positive you are no help on this one. Everyone is very confident there is no help to be had. Yeah, I was thinking, Renesco, that's one possible thing we could do. Let's try to beat this battle here, and then I'll entertain it. Man, we really need Jessica back. This sucks. See, this is why I wanted that boomerang. Oh, great. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It doodly 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 doo. Yeah, this is not a great situation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wake up! Getting punched in the face worked. I do like how that spiked armor is doing residual damage. That's definitely helpful. And it's every time it attacks Yangus or Zophar. So that's good. Alright, so... You think it has something to do with... Maybe... Hold on a second here. Like, how do you get over here? It's... You see what I'm talking about? Like... I think this is where you have to ramp up. Like here. You see what I'm talking about? I just don't know how you do it. Yeah, you're probably... So, Renesco, you're thinking just to go back over here and pull the statue away? Like this? Is that what you were thinking? Or is that wrong? What do you think? We're on level 7 right now. The chest is on level 9 or 8? 9. What's up, Wally? Always good to see you. On the balance aside, I didn't try and see if that works. F! I don't think that worked. Look. I don't think that worked. I think that hurt us just now. We gotta put that back. Because look, now we can't do anything. We gotta use another holy water thingy. Once we run out of holy water, I'm aborting this, just so you all know. Because I need to not run into 1,000 monsters here. Doodly 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 doo. We're putting this one back. F. Stop. F. Oh my god, we're so screwed. I don't know what to do now. Why is it not working? It's not working. Look, I can't get it to go in the hole. I can't get it in the hole. F. Oh my god. Send it back up the ramp. You think? Oh. Stop! I'm trying to move it up the ramp. That is a ramp right there, right? Oh! Can I just run? I can run, right? F! Chat. This sucks. Reload. Don't think we're gonna be reloading, Ebuso, given that we've been, like, not saved for 3 hours now. Welcome to Dragon Quest VIII. Turn off random encounters. Ebuso, you know you're in a retro stream right now, right? Turn off random encounters, he says. I wish. I wish. I'm just messing with you, obviously. Oh dear. Oh dear. I feel like, what's his name from Big Hero 6? Baymax. Oh dear. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, we got a Camaro wing. Boy, that was helpful. The most helpful item ever in the whole game. Ever. We fell out a window. Feels like we did. Oh, God. Oh, God, I hate how he pushes stuff, too. Okay, there we go. Now it goes up. Statue go in the hole. There you go, Electro Retro. I just need a nice encounter rate. That's what we need. Okay, so what's that do for us? What does putting the statue up here do? Doesn't do anything. Why did we do that? That didn't do anything. They literally did nothing. Putting the statue up here did not do anything. Why did we do that? You don't know? Oh, Jesus. I think we're gonna egress out of here. I think we are done. For the ramp, but how? What do you... I was trying to put it here, and it didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what we should be doing. I have no idea. I don't know. Alright, we're back on 8. Maybe just do this? Yeah, I'm not good with this at all. It's that whole spatial thing. Is this... Do I... God. What... Nah. Should I just... Maybe... I don't know. I don't know! I don't know. What does this do for us? Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I'm not a very smart Zophar. Well, here's the thing. We've now screwed with this so much that I don't know if we can ever get this back to a state I'm even going to remember. Like, we had this balanced, remember? And now it's not. Stop. Stop. F! I do know where the chest is. I'll show you. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what we wanted to do? Isn't it right there? Isn't that where the chest is? Hold on. Like this, right? F! Hocus Chimeras. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da. Lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Well, what a YouTube video of me playing through wow. Apparently I have weird accents too when I play this. Dragon Quest VIII. What would that look like? Would that be like Would I make like a 40-hour YouTube video of like the highlights? Would that be the highlights, 40 hours? Would anybody watch that? I mean, you're all watching this now. All the hours on your SNES being on, or the TV being off, FF4. Yes, oh, I remember those days. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Like, this game does not, like, it's just not kind when it comes to saving at all. F! Nope. No good. What if I put this here? Would that do anything for me? See, the chest is there. You see the chest? Look, it's right there. See it across the way? I just don't know what you do to get it there. I don't know what you'd have to do to make the chest be there, or to make the ladder go there, or the ramp go there. It's easy? Alright, tell me what to do. Which ramp? Which ramp should I look at? Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. The one I'm not at. The other ramp. Hold on, I'm trying to see what you're seeing. The... Oh. Wait. that ramp?
I can't do it.
Go to the far side of the opposite ramp. Yeah, Adventure Josh, it's definitely this tower. Thank you, Culinary Disaster, for the Cried-Lied. By the way, you can't redeem Cried-Lied without also redeeming Cried-Lied. And you can't spell Cried-Lied if you're Zophar. Why don't you Cried-Lied about it? Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, so Electro Retro. You're saying I need to go to the far side of the No, we have not, Adventure Josh. I don't know what that is. I haven't ever gotten this far, so anything past this point is a plot spoily for me. So don't spoily. You can backseat me, though. So the far side of the opposite ramp. How do I do that? How do I get to the far side? Slide camera to the right. Right here? Alright, I see the stairs, and then I see what looks like the ramp. Stairs, ramp. More to the right? Well, that's where the chest is. Look around how to walk there. I need to move. Ugh, it's battles. Alright, we're going to use our last holy water. There's a ramp there. Is there, you're saying there's a way that that ramp will come up there? That ramp right there I'm looking at? This one? This ramp? Is that what we're talking about? So start from my current location and map the path in my mind. This is where you have to understand now. The Zophar brain. You can say it all day long. I can't do it. My brain is not capable of doing it. I see the ramp. I also understand that's the chest. I also understand I have to do something with the statue to make the ramp do this. I get all of it. I'm smart, sort of. As soon as I start going down, I'm going to lose the plot. It's going to happen. I don't know why. It sucks. I hate how I am, but I'm going to lose it. I'm going to forget where to go. So watch this. So there it is. I know I got to do something with that statue to get the ramp to do that, to get up there. So now I'm going to start walking down. Watch this. Watch what happens. Like clockwork. We're going to go down here. Yes, this is that thing. Yes, correct, Electro Retro. It sucks. I hate it. It's so frustrating. Be glad you can't get in my brain. You don't want to be in it. So now I'm thinking, oh, shoot, where's that rampy ramp? Oh, wait, is this the rampy ramp? See, I'm already lost. I already don't remember. I might have just come down this ramp for all I know. I don't know. I have no idea. Stop! Hammer time. Can't beat this. Can't beat this. Far stairs to the southeast. Okay, this is the southeast. These are the stairs. There's these stairs and these stairs. I want to go these stairs. Right here. And then go up. Here's the thingy. Where does it go? Put the statue on the ramp. Okay, got it. This was the ramp we were looking for. This is the ramp where I was up top, and you told me to draw the picture in my mind, and then just go to it. I couldn't do it. I knew what you meant, but I couldn't do it. I would have been here for hours. Hours. Because of my brain. It blows. Thank you so much, Electro Retro. You are the best. I wish my brain was capable of doing that. But it's not. How does lever? Pull the lever. You are the best, Electro Retro. Electro, look at all the great things. Electro Retro created my awesome pirate gold. Electro Retro created the ghost pirate LeChuck. And Electro Retro also created that blue Zophar over yonder right there. So thank you for being awesome, Electro Retro. And now Electro Retro can add helping Zophar get the item. The ringy ring. The recovery ring. So I would think... who would we want to give that to? Maybe... Doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo-doo. Would we want it to be Zophar's or Angelo's? So imagining 3D spaces in my mind is not my strongest power. It's not only my strongest power. If I was a character in a game, my stat would be 0 for that. Or no, if it was D&D, I'd have a 3. It would be 3 rolls of D6s, and each D6 would come up 1. I can't do 3D space in my mind. I'm not capable. I've tried. Do you know how long it took me to get my driver's license because of parallel parking? It's crazy. It blows. And I try, like, I can't even explain it to people because most people don't have this problem. Like, it's not a problem. You can just think of it in your mind and there it is. I can't do it. I've tried. I can't. It sucks. You wonder what level range the characters will hit in the end game. Just recreate the tower in VRML. Yeah, exactly, have you said. That's a good question, Kriegeth. How you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. Adventure Josh... No, I don't think anyone's mocking. This is just me being frustrated at myself, because I have no idea, like... I don't know how to fix it. I've tried for so many years, and nothing works! So, I just... Everything I do, every decision I make, games I play, things I'll do ahead of time, is designed to try to, like, offset the fact that if I have to try to, like, think on my feet and imagine something in my head that's a 3D plane, it ain't gonna work out well. Correct what Abusel just said. I can't see 3D spaces in my mind's eye. I'm not capable of doing it. I've tried so many times. Tools and techniques. Yes, what Adventure Josh just said. That's exactly what I do to deal with it. That's why I've got, you know, maps and strategy guides and all of you. Especially all of you. Thank you, by the way. I would not have gotten this far without all of you. What if I pretend that's Wolfenstein 3D? I'll be hitting tab all day long. Tab, tab, tab. Bring up that mappy map. Just being able to... Yeah, and I can't draw... That's why I can't draw maps. Like Riggs said to me, oh, Zophar, you could do it. You could draw a map. Like he said this to me months ago. I was like, no. I know you think I can. I can't. No, you practice it. I'm telling you I can't. I've tried. I've tried so many times. It blows. Because I can't imagine the space. I mean, I guess if I sat there and every time I took a step up and I drew a little line on the left and right of a grid, then I take another step up, draw another line on the grid, I could, you're right, I probably could do that. But then you give the map to me and you tell me to follow it, it needs to be like, that's where like with Rig, like I'll tell him like when I'm not pressing start and shining the Holy Arc, I'll be like, Rig, can you orient the map like exactly the way I'm facing? Because if you don't do that, I can't read it. It's crazy. Well, it might be enjoyable to watch me struggle. I don't know about me, but... But no, seriously, I appreciate all of you. You're all awesome. And I just, you know, it's something I've lived with my whole life. I just deal with it. So who should I give this recovery ring to? It's okay, Renesca. I feel great that because you're all here helping me, I got it. I never would have gotten it without you, so this is good. And it's okay. There's other things I'm really good at. That's just not one of them. Rotating maps to match helps. Marking the expected path through helps. You agree with the strategy, just not exact. I just try not to engage with it. I try to go around it. What's up, I am Weasel? Welcome on in. We're having a great evening. Chat helped me overcome my brain, and we got this really awesome recovery ring, but now we don't know who to give it to. Yeah, Renesca, that was what I almost did it. I was close. I almost did it. I do a mean Gabriel Knight. I do a mean Gabriel Knight impression. Gracie's like a chair from IKEA. You don't play really challenging games, strategy, lots of chance to tell about. Yeah, same here. All right, I'm gonna give it to Zophar. I'm gonna equip it, but I want to see what he had instead. The mighty arm that made his attack a lot better. You know what? No, I really like that attack. I'm going to give this to Yangus, I think, instead. I think Yangus would benefit more. He has the most hit points, so maybe having him... Wait a minute. This made his attack 10 better. Imagine possibly around a certain point. I Am Weasel was voiced by Michael Dorn. Worf is awesome, by the way. You don't have a lot of high swinging chance to manage. You do okay. What do you think? Do you think the healing ring on him is okay? I think so. And we'll move the Titan belt to the bag. And we can always just use it in a recipe later if we decide to. Alright. So that means... transfer this. We'll have Angelo... Actually, we'll have Zophar zoom out. We'll go back to the Seaview Church. And we can't. Oh my god. Evac is what I meant to say. We will evac. Doodly 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 doo. You know what is funny though? So I'm really good at planning things. Like, I think this is why, like, so for those of you that watch me do like the virtual highlight speedrun stuff, do you notice that I'm constantly not getting better at two particular areas, which are the sealed dungeon and the other area is the ruins? Because there's so many turns, you have to memorize the turns and where you're going to not use the map, and I can't. I've tried. Can't. I can do there's other ones that I'm great at because there's not a lot of, like, you don't have to do much in 3D space. Like, for example, the trial dungeon, which is the one where we just run through it where the two chests are at the end, I don't have to, that map is perfect for me. All I have to remember is just keep running until you get to the very end, and then you turn left. When I forget that is when I end up turning right into the wall. So, like, stuff like that. Or, like, I know with the Vampire's Mansion, I go like this, and then the other one I go like this, and they're across from each other. I can do that. It's not really 3D, it's more like gridish. But the block puzzles, I have to do it over and over and over and over and over and over until I know exactly which way I'm pointing and exactly which block is going to be there. If I have to eyeball it, forget it. Can't do it. So you'll see that. Like, you watch, next time you watch me play Virtual Highlight, watch. You'll probably find it interesting. It seems like the visual spatial brain pathways that make people with ADHD not identify faces that well can also affect other things such as visual short-term memory. When spatial demands are high, playing a video game, your STM can suffer significantly. Huh. Very interesting. What if I try to memorize the turns as a sequence of actions instead of the spaces? LRS, LLRS. I've never tried that before, Adventure Josh. Maybe. Maybe that could work. Huh. Give it a try. Next time I play Highlight, remind me. Maybe I'll practice that. That's not a bad idea. Can't hurt to try, right? I appreciate all the feedback here. I'd love to get better at it. If there's a way to do it, I want to do it. Because there's so many things beyond video games that this affects that kind of sucks. And it just has, it's always been like that for me. We want to go to the CB Church. Doodly doodly doo. It's a doodly. Wow, 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 wow. But no, really, I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Adventure Josh is so spatial, you find it better to memorize a sequence like that by turning it into a visual diagram. See, everybody's different. Like, there are other people that, like, there are things they're really good at, but there's things I'm good at that they're not. And it's tough, like, it's tough to, like, I can say in my head, like, how are you able to do that? I could never do that. But then sometimes you find yourself thinking, wait, why can't you do that? I can do that. Like, because everyone's brains are just different. Mine's just a little bit more different. So it's interesting. You come across all kinds of different brains. Not everyone can do sequential visual STM easily in all situations. See if there's any of the therapies around it. That's the thing. Practice hasn't really seemed to do anything for me. I've tried practice. It never gets better because I don't see anything. Like, it's not like, oh, I have this fuzzy image in my head of what it looked. No. I don't have any image in my head of that. Like, right now, if I'm thinking of the Vampire's Mansion's a good example of this. I know in the Vampire's Mansion, I can see that I run in, and I turn right, and I go in that room and get the thing. I know that because I just know I have to go in and turn right. I've memorized go in, turn right. Then I go in the door, and now we're in a hallway, and there's doors here and there's doors here. I could not tell you right now exactly which way to go without pulling the map now, because now I have trouble. Because now it's like, well, hold on, there's rooms here, and I have to turn and go into a room. But is it a right turn and then a left to go in this room? Or is it a right turn and a right to go into this room? Brain has trouble with where things are in relation to each other when I'm turning. How they change. I could sit there all day long and practice. I have. How many times have I run Virtual Highlight? How many times? You still find me pulling up that map here and there. Because I can't remember it. It's not even remembering. I can't. Brain is just not understanding it. And it's like, I know. It's like, come on, man. Like, how many times have you done this? That's why I say, like, that seed that we're on the Virtual Highlight, I know it can world record. I just don't know if I'll ever be the one to do it. Because where I'm really got to shave off the time is stop pulling up the damn map in those areas and just do it. It gives you test as a kid about 3D shapes and so on what could fit together. And you did all the ones for 5 years old and the person giving around out a test in her book. You like how in some games... So here's a story about that, Adventure Josh, what you're saying. So when I was a kid, we were all tested for... So there was this program... So this is the 80s, just to be clear. I don't think they do this anymore. But in the 80s, there was a program called MG in my school in Philadelphia, which stood for Mentally Gifted. And what they would do is they would test everybody and give them, like, I guess their version of an IQ test to see if you were bright. Not making this up. This was the 80s. And so I got a test. I consider myself pretty smart. Not a genius, but I'm pretty smart. But they didn't know about a lot of the stuff back then. So I took the test. I don't really remember what the test even asked about because I was like 8. But what I do remember is what the dude that gave me the test told my parents. They said, hey, so, we gave him the test, and he really didn't seem interested in it. He was bored. He kept looking around the room. He wasn't really concentrating on it. So, you know, he tested below the mentally gifted level of blah, 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 blah. So every Tuesday, I just remember, like, 90% of the class, so there was like 30 of us, like 24 people would be in the mentally gifted program. And every Tuesday, they would spend all day in their special mentally gifted whatever. And I would sit back in class all day with like the 5 other kids, and we would just like sit quietly. We'd read books. They'd give us some busy work. Every Tuesday. That was for a couple years. Mentally gifted. So, you know, what I think we've learned over the years is, you know, there are people with all kinds of different kind of brains. You can call them whatever you want. You can call them challenges. You can call them disabilities. You can call it the spectrum. You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter what you call it. But just because someone might appear to not be responding doesn't mean that there's not stuff up here and stuff locked in. You just have to know how to communicate with them, how to get it from them. The way that I figured all this out is I just was very lucky. I somehow figured out how to deal with a lot of this stuff myself. And the stuff that I didn't figure out, here I am asking you for help to find a ring that I should be able to find, right? That's how I dealt with it. I just would take the path of least resistance, and if I wasn't really good at it, I would find something I was good at, really good at, and get really, really good at it, and just avoid the thing that I'm not to compensate. Electro Retro says this skill's tied to those memory card matching games. So I used to play the game Memory in the 80s. It was recommended that I play that game to help improve my memory. I hated that game so bad, where you'd shuffle the cards around, then you'd put them on the thing, and then you have to match them. I got such... My parents don't even know this, so I don't know if G. Levy's here, if he's got the stream on. But if you're watching, Mom and Dad, I got such bad anxiety every time you played that game with me. He's here. They probably don't know this. I couldn't stand it. I hated it. I'm pretty sure it was called Memory. I hated it. It was like the game I dreaded the most, because I was so bad at it. So, you did better, honestly, at a private school without any divisions by capability? Gotcha. Yeah, look, I don't begrudge. I'm happy for anyone that was in a gifted program back then. I just would say there were people that probably could have also been in there and didn't get in there because of the way their brains work, not because they don't have the capability of intelligence. Concentration, that was it. See, I couldn't even remember the name of the damn game that was about memory. It's good, right? Your brain doesn't like that skill. Yeah, I was very frustrated by it. Lecture Retro is honestly way more satisfying getting a chance to help your fellow student than feeling like you're doing a special smarty. It's just... I don't know. The 80s were interesting. Nobody knew what anything was back then. You just kind of figured it out. So that's what we did. We figured it out. And I'm glad that we did, because here we are. And here we are all together, playing The Quest of the Dragon. That is the number 8. Well, we really got in the weeds on this one, didn't we, chat? Never a dull moment in Zophar's realm. Never dull. I don't even think we have enough money for the boomerang. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Maybe we can sell something. Yes, very well-intentioned, but flawed. I would agree. Culinary was in the gift bring. You had nothing to do with it. It was some real nonsense. I hear that. I got the intention of it. It just... I would have liked to have known what it would have been like. I don't know. I don't know if things would have been different. Like, would I have... Maybe I would have gotten better at some of the things that I'm not good at. Maybe I wouldn't have. Yeah, we probably can sell that bow, Renesco. But, all that being said, my friends, it's 2:18 in the morning.